이만 내 날 더디까게 해 oh yeah 긴 하루만큼 널 거리는 멀어져 One, two, three 기억 속에 짙어 너의 기호를 지우며 한없이 가득거진 너로 채워졌던 그 길을 정리하고 yeah. 사랑을 숨길 수가 없듯이 이별도 숨길 수가 없잖아 사랑을 시작한 그 순간이 다른 이별도 그런가 봐 이 사랑의 끝에 oh yeah. 이별의 길이 펼쳐져 너는 저 보이지도 않는 yeah. 끝을 계속 난 걸어가 우리가 멀어져가
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chillout Session, number 15. This is like one of my favorite numbers, and hopefully this will be a good one. You know, a good 2 or 3 hour one. And I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna hope that we have a lot of fun tonight. But all in all, I'm gonna say a few things because, guys, I just got out the shower, got off of work, and didn't go to the gym yet or anything like to that because I'm gonna make up for it by going tomorrow when I get off work. So I'm not gonna be on or doing any stream tomorrow, Friday, except on the Hakusho Live channel because I'm gonna do some anime news Friday night for that. But all in all, let me just say a few things. So for all of you know, guys, the Sonic trailer came out this week, and I did my reaction Monday, if I'm not mistaken, and it's been on my mind ever since. And all I can say is that after seeing it and doing my reaction to it, I'm really hyped. And you know, seeing Knuckles, seeing Tails, hopefully Tails, Sonic and Tails have a lot of screen time together, and Tails gets a lot of shine, not just with the tornado, what we saw in the trailer, but also to him as a character. Because you know, I like Tails a lot. I love Shadow over Sonic, but Sonic is still my little homie. But all in all, man, I'm expecting good things from Eggman / Robotnik. From Sonic, from especially Knuckles. Knuckles gonna be the big thing. And how deep are we gonna go into just the lore? Just the lore that is the Sonic verse. You know, mythology and things like that. Because I think one of the things that's getting me, I'm starting to compare most of them, all the games. What I really get, I get Sonic Adventure, I get Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 vibes from it. And it's like there's 3 games based on how the stages are, at least from what we saw from the trailer. I see like three different stages that come from 3 different games. So I'm getting an amalgamation of different continuity when it comes to this movie. So when it does come out, I'm curious, like what are they going for? I mean, all in all, I'm there to have a good time. Let's be real. I'm not trying to have some deep complexity when it comes to Sonic, because all I want is my little blue hedgehog to go out there, kick ass, have fun, and just be the cool silly hedgehog that he is. Tails, I want Tails to be the genius the genius that he is. Have some comedic relief right now with Sonic and that buddy cop, and just be all around cool to see. Knuckles, I want Knuckles to be the badass like he's supposed to be, the hard, dark, deep voice badass, Mr. Gruff. So, that's really my thoughts on it. But like I said, it's been on my mind for like all week. Been watching other people's reactions to it, and I know some of them are really hyped to see it. They're really thinking, and that's a real good thing for me because I'm a huge Sonic fan since I was a kid, and I played the Sega games to it. And like I said, I'm all around. I just want a really great movie. Like I said, second most anticipated movie of the year. Batman already came out. I'm gonna watch Batman again on my next day off again when I get a chance, so I can prepare for my man Jedi Mike stream. But guys, that's all for that for the most part. Give me a quick second. Get my water out. Drink the rest of that tea. But all in all, look forward. Like I said, look forward to some anime news on my on Hakusho Live channel. I'm gonna post a link in there so you guys can go to it. And I'm gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Maybe about like. I won't stretch it out to an hour, but I'll try to go through it as quick as I can and effortlessly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting tongue tied right now. Effortlessly as I can. So yeah, we're gonna knock that out, and then hopefully I can give you guys the lowdown of what's going on, with some of the anime that's coming out, but also with some of the Seiyu awards, which I didn't know there were awards, guys. I knew there were Seiyus out there. I didn't know they had like an like an Oscar award in Japan. I didn't know that. But guys, hold on. Give me a second. Oh, come on. How's it that one of my favorite YouTubers is doing a stream right now? Hold on, guys. No Larry today. Guys, anyone who's watching, if anything, let me know. Like I said, put any questions down. I'll answer whatever you want to. I'll answer any questions you guys may have, and like I said, anything goes here. How you doing, Primal? If you'd like to come on, you're welcome to come on. I gotta put the link in here real quick. Hold on. You're the only one that showed up. But I am gonna say something else before we do anything else. In a bit I can. That's cool. Take your time. I want everybody to you got IG, bro? Yeah, I do. I do got IG. You want me to send you the link through there? I don't know. Hold on. I'll send it to you on IG, bro. But guys, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna okay. Yeah, like I said, while I do that, I'm gonna tell you guys a few things. I've been getting a little fatigue toxin. Toxin. I'm getting fatigued from hearing all this echo chamber bullshit that's been going on in different freaking communities. And normally I tune them out because I don't care to listen to what the hell they have to say. But when I hear the same regurgitating goddamn points, I cannot with that shit. I just cannot. It's like I need everybody to shut the hell up because they are getting on my damn nerves talking about that shit. But honestly, I'm gonna say this. It's my fault in the sense of that I tune into it, and then I'm on this damn YouTube shit. So when I rotate, I'm gonna do certain days I will be on, certain days I will not be on, because I need the separation from internet. Because the internet in itself is a fucking poison. There's a pro and a con, but it's a poison too. Very nice. So I want everybody, my viewers to actually know that, guys. So all you guys are subscribed to me, because like you can get really fucking like just fucking fatigued, drained, and just unnecessarily just be out of it. Like not even want to be in a conversation. Give me a second, Primal guy. Primal. I don't know. There you are. Hold on. Guys, ask me any questions in the comments while I'm doing this. I can answer. Hey, listen, I don't want to hear anything about relationships. That's all. I don't want to hear shit about that. That is annoying. That is the one thing that's getting on my goddamn nerves. Don't ask me about women. Don't ask me about how can men get better. I don't want to hear shit. Just ask me. Ask me anything else except those questions today, guys. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it was a. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to get some people on today. If not, it's gonna be a very short chill session. I can tell you that. And I don't mind that personally. But I am gonna probably gonna pull up the trailer again for Sonic 2. StreamYard.com, blah blah blah. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that, Primal. Give me a second, man. I'm almost done. Okay, 3 people just came in that are watching me. I appreciate you guys watching me, guys. Like I said, ask any questions, guys. Come on. Hopefully that works. I just sent it to you, Primal. You're all good. All right. Seshimisma. And I will be saying a couple of random Japanese phrases, you know. And guys, let me know how it sounds. It's like my practice I always have to do, especially when I get off streams. I do like an hour practice. I actually might have to ramp it up to an hour and 25. But that's what we got to do sometimes in order to be good at things that we want to excel at. Get rid of this shit. Hold on, guys. All right. All right. So here we go. So Hanaya is florist. Soizaya is a delectation. I'll explain to you guys what that is later. But so you guys know what a pastieri, how I pronounce that term because it's like French. Hard to pronounce it because it's like very French based. But so somebody who is like a pastry, kind of like a pastry chef, like who excels at it. And how do you say that? It's like pastier, like a pastrier. A patisserie. That's how you pronounce it. I think in French. How you doing, Primal?
Not too bad, my man. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm just giving out some Japanese terms for these guys. Kakia, yeah, that's how you say the pastry name. Candy shop is Okashia. Yeah, and these are like normally the terms that I know, like not just off the top of my head, but like ones I have to continuously keep practicing. Sometimes I just write them down. I have to keep going over them to make sure that I keep learning them, so I can be more fluent in it every day. And because
Yeah,
my
man.
fluency is getting a little bit better, so so
Do
if I were
you?
to, yeah, go ahead, sir.
I was just gonna ask. Do you ever like actively continue to take any kind of further classes, or what do you like to do for that?
I'm in a process of having talking with another person in Japanese because I do have people over in Japan that I've been connected with, and we talk a little Japanese towards one another. I am actually having them grade me as I talk to them
Nice,
in the actual language.
nice.
But for
Are
me,
there?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, go ahead. I didn't want to ask
I was
something.
just gonna ask. Do you ever try anything like what is that? Like Rosetta Stone, or I'm trying to think of like what, but you know what I mean,
Why
like
use?
apps or
Well, I know what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and actually, I would say this for everybody who wants to learn Japanese or any type of like, I guess, any type of like language, whatever. I use Japanese Pod 101 is what I used. 'Cause I had the knowledge, but I lacked little when I first started. And then they opened it up, and then I started learning from them. And it's like 24/7 different streams where you can learn different ways of how to say the name. And the girl there, lady there, she speaks English and she converts it into Japanese.
Okay.
So and they actually have it written on there of what it all sounds like.
That's cool,
Like
man.
so desu. Like yeah, so desu means that's right. It's like
All
all
right.
the easy stuff that I know how to say, they're night and day for me. Those are easy ones. Speaking the sentence that requires a little bit more effort, but I can still do it.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
so if I were to say, "Oi, Primo, Hanasu," I said Primal. I say, "Hey, Primal, talk,
Oh,
talk."
okay.
Hanasu means talk. Yeah,
I like that. That's
Hanasu,
cool.
Hanasu.
So, I heard you when you started going in, and you were saying how a little bit of toxicity. What's on your mind, man? If you don't mind me asking.
I'll tell you. So yeah, I was in one of the streams just yesterday, and I told people I've been getting fatigued of hearing the same damn regurgitating points, whether it be from the manosphere, whether it be from the ladies, whether it be from freaking just anybody.
Mhm.
I hear when I hear this, they all sound like goddamn fucking drones to me, and I am tired of hearing them talk.
Yeah, no,
It's like
there's
and
a lot of
and
truth in
and,
that. Yeah,
and Primal, with how you speak, you don't sound anything like them, which is why I like talking to you.
yeah, yeah.
You have your own mind, your own way of speaking, and you're thinking on your own. And that's the problem. What I have with these people is that listen, this is like a child to me, where it's like, listen, you're speaking a language that's been whispered in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that shit's been programmed into you. Like you
Yeah,
ain't thinking on your own. Clearly, you're not. You're regurgitating the same thing you hear, and then you apply it. And unless for anybody who's a sucker that comes into the manosphere, they say the same thing. Because I almost got dragged into that crap, and I'm like, no, 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 get away from that. Get away from that. That's not me. Get that crap away from
yeah,
me.
yeah. It's
Because yeah, because I feel dumber listening to it. I feel dumber.
yeah.
And
Go ahead.
yeah. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not
I was just saying,
angry.
yeah.
That's what you mean.
There's a lot of bad advice out there, man. And there's a lot of people that are, for better or for worse, are really. Hey, what's up? What's up, Marcus? Um, there's a lot of people out there, for better or for worse, that are very highly and easily influenceable, right? And
Mm-hmm.
um, like like, well, I'll just keep it 100 with you. Like, you're an intelligent guy, um, and when you're an intelligent person and you spend a fair amount of your time around other intelligent people, and this isn't to like sandbag on anybody, but
No, go ahead.
you just start to feel like everybody else is on the same wavelength and the same kind of category of intelligence as you are, and that's not how it really is necessarily out there, right?
Yeah.
And once you get to like one or two, and I'm not gonna like go out and assume what anybody's IQ is, but I'm gonna put out there that yours is,
That's cool.
higher than average, right? And once you get to like 1 or 2 standard deviations above the average IQ, you're going to have a little bit more painful of an experience when you go out there and start interacting with other people, because this isn't to sound condescending or mean or anything, but like you're just in different places, right? And the things that you can comprehend and the things that you can wrap your head around and the things that you can realize as potential false influences or bad influences and things that are going to negatively impact your life, those people don't have, some of them lack the intellectual horsepower to be able to process those things in an efficient and effective manner. And that's why they get taken advantage of, right? And that's not me saying that they're dumb. That's me saying that there are a lot of average intelligent people out there, right? That's why it's the average, right? But then when you get people that are 1, 2, 3 standard deviations above that, and then they start talking around them in circles and they start wrapping their heads around things, they get them to really start believing some really bad ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And you hate to see it, but that's unfortunately that's something that's something that's been going on since the beginning of time, though, right? I mean, the mob mentality, the crowd mentality, and here's the other part of that kind of concept.
Why I like crowds.
But it's funny how the mob / crowd mentality can take over, and even very intelligent people can get sucked into that too. Of like, well, we're you know, like what'd your mom or dad tell you like growing up? Whoa, if your friends all jumped off the bridge, would you jump too? Right?
You jump off too. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, it's funny, but there's a lot of truth in that when you get into some communities and they're like, yeah, get her, you know, or what, you know what I mean? It's just like, it gets out of control.
Yeah.
So anything particular that like of these talking points that you're kind of just like, all right, like,
honestly,
yeah.
Honestly, I'll say this, Primal.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point where it's like, yo, maybe because I don't want to group all humans together, you know, even though I said, listen, I just need an asteroid to wipe y'all motherfuckers off the face of the planet. I'm talking about the ones that are just detrimental towards people.
Yeah.
And I said, not the good people like yourself, you know, good people, you know, like you, your kids, all people who are actually good, solid, decent human beings. That's all you got to be, is to be decent. That's all it is. For you to spit bad advice to somebody or to incite conflict, which, you know, healthy discourse is fine as long as you don't get stupid with it. I've said that before because I like people to act like adults when we're going to have a civil discourse. I don't think that's hard to ask of adult people. But now we're in that time and age where it is. And I'm just like, I shouldn't have to ask you guys like this.
And I think over the past 10, 20, 30, 40 years, whatever, we stopped valuing emotional self-control and stoicism. And that's a problem because when people get overly emotional and act on those emotions, usually good decisions aren't made in a period of anger or frustration. Usually that's when people mess up, right? And we have people that are just kind of letting their emotions run rampant. And I'm not saying there's not a time and a place for emotions, but there's an appropriate time and an appropriate place. And then recognizing that maybe you are in a heated state. Maybe you are in a really weird way. And maybe that's the time to just say, all right, gonna take a deep breath. I'm just gonna walk away from whatever situation is, or hey, I'm gonna go sleep on it, or hey, I'm just gonna shut my mouth for a minute because I'm mad. And when I'm mad, I'm probably gonna say something I regret, right? But somehow we came into this place where we started kind of rewarding / at least accepting these emotional outbursts from people. And we said, oh, well, they were just in their feelings, right? And that's okay. It's okay because they were mad, but it's not. And it's just kind of, that's how I see it is these days, is we have just very like emotionally compelled and people that, well, I can't remember who said this, but some famous person was like, hey, you're either going to control your emotions or your emotions are going to control you. And we have a lot of people out there being controlled by their emotions. And some people behind the scenes are pushing some certain buttons to get emotional responses out of people and kind of thus controlling them. So
Yeah. No. I can understand that.
Mhm.
And the thing is, my anger has been a big improvement more often than not because I got helped at it early because I used to have a
Mhm.
lot. Because there's be a time, and I tell people to hear me, when I was in middle school, I hated noise. I used to get migraines a lot, so I hated noise.
Mhm.
I would actually probably get in fights because of that. I'm like, you guys shut the hell up. I couldn't be in a cafeteria full of people at the time before I became before I did the transformation and from middle junior school to high school, which changed my whole perception of things because I was just a loner and I just told people to sometimes stay heck away from me because not because you were cancer, but because you are like I called them insects. Is what
Yeah.
I called them,
Mhm.
and that's a very Batman-esque thing to do. I'll say that right now, just throwing a reference in there,
Yeah.
but it was for me. I was just like, yeah, I just think you guys are a bunch of freaking insects. You just get on my nerves, and
Mhm.
you're just loud and you have no self-awareness, and you just are just loud for the sake of being loud, like without any care. But at the same time, that's probably the only insecurity that I might have because I don't interact with you guys, and I'm choosing not to. So, when you're older, you figure you really. I'll say this: when you figure out what the problem is, and as you get older, you realize some of the flaws and the bullshit that you do,
Mhm.
and realize some of the stuff that the stuff you have thought was just false, like not a good thing to think about.
Yeah. And like you said, it's sometimes not until we get older and maybe we've had some different perspectives on things and we've had time to kind of experience different situations. And here's the other thing is like, I agree with you. I get annoyed by really loud, what I would call obnoxious people, but in their own mind, in their old world, they're not even aware of the fact that they're loud or obnoxious, or maybe that was just their culture, or maybe that's the way they were raised. And to them, that's not offensive or annoying, or that's just the normal life.
Right.
So that's the tough part, right? Are they being annoying or are we intolerant? And there's kind of like this, what's the happy middle ground of are you encroaching upon you know my way of life, or am I encroaching upon your way of life, right? And that's
Exactly.
that's that's the hard balance, right? And that's why I feel like it is easy to pull back and withdraw from people, because if you're not out there in the world interacting with people, whether that's in person in real life or on the internet virtually or whatever the case may be, if you're not out there interacting with people, then you're not going to hopefully get offended or get annoyed, right? But then on the other side, depending on your personality or whomever's personality is, then you start to maybe get a little bit lonely. Like, man, am I the only person that feels this way? Do I just not like people because I'm a bad person? Do I get annoyed too easily? You know what I mean? There's just it's an interesting concept of like, are other people are annoying or am I just an asshole? Right. And there's levels to that.
Definitely. For me, it was just a matter of understanding other people because because I was antisocial. I guess as I was more, I mean, not more antisocial. Since I cut everybody off, I learned to be less antisocial and just open up. Like introvert, extroverted. That's what I was. I was like both of those categories. And then as I opened up, you know, to the real people in high school, that's when things started changing. I did sports. I got more confidence in myself. Started going out with girls at the time, and I'm just like, yo, that was a whole different change
Yeah.
to me because, like, you want, I think, and it wasn't because somebody told me, yo, if you do this such and such, you'll get girls. No, I did sports because I was good at sports,
Yeah. You
and
probably just
to
enjoyed
my
it too,
mind,
right? Yeah.
I did enjoy it. And the thing is,
Yeah.
I guess I liked achievements. I guess at the time,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll admit to that. I did like achievements, like getting giving perfect attendance, getting honors, perfect
Mhm.
honors, because that make because I'll be honest, never letting your parents down was a constant reminder in my head, like always passing,
Yeah.
things like that. Like try to strive for success when you're young.
Mhm.
It does mold you into be like maybe achievements is makes you feel good temporarily, but I think it means more if your parents know it. Then that's when it really puts a smile on your face. To
Yeah.
be the acknowledgement from the
Mhm.
parent.
And I think kind of what you were talking about, what that made me think of was, we people can be super individualistic, right? But at some core fundamental level, I think even if you say we don't, we all want to be part of some group, some tribe, some
I remember
association,
you
right?
saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whether it's just the small tribe of your immediate family, or it's the tribe of your close circle of friends, or if it's the tribe of your football team or whatever, something that that you can be like, hey, I'm a part of something that's bigger than just me. I have people that support me, I have people that I support. You want to be part of some kind of tribe, right? And you can define tribe as big or small. Maybe it's a tribe of you and your your little your, let's say, your wife and your kid or two. That's your tribe. Cool, that's your tribe.
Right.
But for a lot of people out there, they don't really know, they don't have a tribe, and they don't know how to find a tribe. And that's where I feel like things like sports or other activities can really help people. And maybe you try something like that and that's not for you, and that's not what you like, and you don't connect with those people. Maybe that's not your tribe, but you tried it, and maybe you at least like the activity, or at least you got some exercise, or you got some enjoyment out of it. But I really believe you got to find your tribe. And that's not saying you got to like always go the way that your tribe says, but you got to find the people, find the groups that you connect with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I think for you, for what I've learned about you, like part of what you might think of as your tribe is like Japanese culture, right? And that gives you a strong desire. You're like, hey, whatever it is about Japanese culture, I find that to be
Peaceful.
for you,
Yeah.
for you, whatever that means. That's for you. Okay, so part of your big tribe is Japanese culture, right? And then now you're like, hey, how do I work towards getting to that? How do I get to be more of a part of that, right? So and it's cool evolution.
And the thing is, for me, when I do integrate myself into the society more often, not just because I love the culture itself, and I tell everybody, excluding all the anime and stuff, which is one of the, like, that's the reason why you love it. No, that's not one of the reasons why I love it. It could be it's a factor, but it's not like what pushed me to be out there.
Yeah,
like I said, there before anime, bro. There were kung fu movies, there were Asian fighting movies that were really really good, but also I don't think I ever saw a movie where, until I got older, saw movies of what these people's lives were like over there, living in villages and things like that. Like, I need to see all that. Like, you're just getting the superficial fighting stuff. You need to go actually take a look in history about what these people went through. Similar to what America, I won't say similar to what America, like, I'll walk a mile in their shoes to see what was going on when you're reading through the history, because it can take you back. If you don't listen to an audiobook, I'll say this. If you don't watch it, it's more either an audiobook or you're physically reading it. Either way, it takes you on a journey to actually let your mind shape the image of the things that you're seeing. Because I've always said I do like reading in that aspect for that, because it just gets me away from, first of all, it gets me away from technology. It gets me away from just the craziness of other people, and just lets me think by myself. Even though it's a stereotypical thing you see on shows when the man is just reading his book at night because he's just trying to do, even though he's married and he just likes to chill. That's me. That's what I would do.
And that's cool, man. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Everybody's got what makes them happy, what they find joy in, what they find satisfaction in.
Heck, my wife might like crossword puzzles. Think I'm gonna stop her from doing that? Go ahead.
No, like what you got to kind of have your thing or your things, right? And if somebody's going to tell you that, I mean, within reason, right? You can't be getting all like super crazy about what your thing is, but as long as your thing is
an obsession. It shouldn't be an obsession. It should
like
be
something that harms other people. And or something. Yeah,
I would say it shouldn't be an obsession. It should be something that's the core of who you are. Like that. I had a term for it. I guess your cleanse tag.
Yeah. I would call it should be your happy time or something. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like your thing. That's why I just call it your thing, right? Like your thing.
Exactly.
What do you wake up? So I guess let me ask you this, man. Like, if you had just like a short list of things, and it doesn't have to be in any particular order, but like that way you're not beholden to just like one thing and feeling kind of boxed in. But like, what are some of the things that you wake up and you're like, I'm excited to do whatever today? Like, is there something like pretty much on almost every day, or at least a couple times a week, or it's like, man, I'm really pumped about whatever? Do you have like a thing like that?
Yeah.
Can I ask, what is that for you?
I guess it's more often than not, like it's like more grounded in meditation. and
Okay.
more of a suture, relying on the teachings of my grandmother, and it's just of course my grandfather's a part of that too, but I guess like I use them as like mediums in order to channel certain lessons
Yeah.
or like practices in my brain whenever I like to meditate sometimes.
Cool.
Teach me to I'll be honest. The one thing I'm gonna be honest, I think, and I'm not gonna speak in generalizations, but I would say men's who are in their 30s and up, I think at that point you should be persuaded to practice more patience, to
Oh,
have more
absolutely.
patience than no, to have more patience than I guess the opposite of patience instead of impatience, because you need to know that you're able to utilize a lot more of your own utility when you're more patient as a, as opposed to when you're impulsive and impatient.
Mhm.
So that's why I said it the way I just said it, so I could help people understand that. Because
Yeah.
when like I said, anger, I'm gonna say this: anger is a spark. Yes,
Mhm.
rage is wildfire, and it cannot be controlled and can't be directed. Anger can be somewhat as a tool to. I'm not gonna say it can be. It can be used as a tool to guide you. It can't be, but when it gets reckless, when it gets like out of control, reckless, then it's wildfire.
I would say, a good analogy that comes to mind is like water boiling, right? With a lid on the
Yeah. Okay.
pot. If you
Yes.
like, when they talk about people being angry, like I've heard the term like he's fuming, he's boiling over, right? And I think
Hmm.
anger in that kind of connotation is like boiling water is actually a really good analogy. So like you have this pot of boiling water, right, with a lid on it, and
Yep.
you might be able to keep the lid on it. You might be able to keep the lid on it, but there's a good chance some of that water is going to start bubbling out, right? If the lid doesn't necessarily just blow off the top, right? And that's the other term, right? This person blew their top, right?
Right.
So you think about like anger, and yeah, like you to some degree can control what happens, and of course you may be able to contain it, but there's going to be little pieces like that. At least some water is going to trickle out along the way if you don't completely blow your top off. So like, all right, maybe people don't notice a little bit of water leaking on the side, but you kind of do. Like if you're the pot, you kind of notice that. But if you blow your
Definitely.
top, then everybody knows. Everybody knows. And what happens if you blow your
Yeah.
top? There's usually a big old mess, right? And then you got to clean up the big mess. And
You
yeah,
definitely
it's
do.
just yeah. So I agree. Controlling anger is it's something that I feel like gets glossed over, and people don't really focus on techniques of how to. Oftentimes, at least in some of the places I've been, we talked about how to de-escalate situations, right? And that usually is implying that we're de-escalating the other person
Right.
or the other people. They're the ones that need to be de-escalated. But oftentimes, in this overly emotional world that we live in right now,
Very.
we need to de-escalate ourselves, and that takes a lot of insight and self-control to kind of try to be able to take a step back from your own body, right, and look at the situation and think, okay, objectively, not emotionally, but objectively, what's going on here, right, and what should I really be doing here? And that's tough. That's really tough, because man, when you're pissed, like
Hmm.
when you're pissed, it's really hard to take a deep breath. But
I know. I can tell you
yeah.
that firsthand. Like trust me. I told people at work, yo, listen, don't stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Let me listen to my music because I am very heated from the volume of stuff that I got to take care of. So this music is used as a medium to keep me going. Don't let me stop my rhythm and tell me to stop or go
Mhm.
slower. I'm not doing that.
Yep.
And the reason why I'm not doing that is because it helps me complete the task.
Mhm.
Because it's not reckless. I'm not hurting anybody. This is how I do things.
Yeah.
Because I'm experienced in the field. Because I know how to do it.
Mhm.
And
I
I
like that.
literally told him that. I literally
Mhm.
told him that.
Yep.
And
You're
I'm
just
like,
like,
okay,
I need this space right now, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. Let me
let
do it
me,
how I'm doing it.
yeah.
Nothing's getting busted. No one's getting chucked.
Mhm.
So I don't want to
Yeah.
hear anything unless I know I'm doing something where I'm not supposed to be doing.
Mhm.
And plus, sometimes I need that rush in order
Yeah.
to get things done. Sometimes,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I got to ask. I heard you were kind of going on like some of the toxicity and stuff, and I heard something about if I heard one more person talk about relationships, or I guess what kind of thing or concept was out there that was kind of like great?
Okay. And the reason I'm saying like that is because I'm like, because, and the reason why I'm saying it, I think if I have a talk with you about it, it's not going to irritate me or anything like that. Because, like I said,
and if there's anything like, I'm just a curious person, so I just ask a lot of questions.
No, definitely. Yeah. At least you're asking questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was just like the whole the same regurgitating point that I keep hearing is men want relationships, ladies want relationships, and it's just like, well, if he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. You know what? Like I said, I know people. It's like it's so, like I said, it's so echoey for me, where it's like I'm hearing me, and this is one of the reasons why I couldn't stand to hear the other side. You sound like, I've always said it, I said you sound like 5-year-olds. No, yeah, you're a grown woman. No, you're a 5-year-old in a grown woman's body, but on the other dude's hand, dude, you're not supposed to be a little dude. You're a little girl in a guy's body, and I'm just like, and even then, I'm not sure how true that is. More often than not, now I've seen men be more, not really feminine, is I see them, because people say they act like girls. Not the people I hang around with. No. Not in the castle that I hang around. None of those guys are female in any sense or respond like girls whenever something happens.
Mm-hmm.
They're very to their they're very grind in their emotions, but they're very logical. So when I heard the point that somebody said, well, people are going to do what they're going to do, and the whole go on and smash as many girls you can, and then just like stay single. They sound like a bunch of bitter. You know what? You sound like a bunch of bitter ass bitches to me, where I just can't stand it. Where it's like you're not promoting anything positive. All you are promoting is hurting. Well, okay, here's my thing: smash as many girls, and don't give a damn about them, even the ones that want to be married. So mentally fuck them up and scar them up, regardless of their choice or not. You intentionally doing that makes more fucked up women for us. And now on the other hand, for the ladies, because I just got on the dudes, I'm getting the ladies now. No. And when I hear their point, well, I'll use him for everything. So he's a walking wallet to you. I'll use him for whatever you want. Or you hear the phrase, well, I just want him. I don't want him, but I want the kid. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, I've heard this shit before. I've heard it so many times, or I'm like, yo, I can't say it on YouTube, but I'm gonna say, listen, please do us all a favor and just drown in the lake, please, both of you. You're both toxic as hell, and trust me, I'm not saying if I had my way. If I had the wish, it'd be very simple. I wouldn't need to kill. Well, first of all, if I had the wish, I wouldn't kill anybody or delete anybody. Sorry, guys. I wouldn't need to do that.
It's your stream, brother. Yeah.
No. I'm not trying to get monetized or whatever. But even then, I'm not trying to be negative when I say this.
Yeah.
Because free of thought. I want people to not to be thought policed here and walking on eggshells. I don't like doing that for you or anybody else because I want you to speak your mind. But my thing is, I would just manipulate face so that you'd be good people. That's all I would do. I don't need a utopia. I'm gonna say right now, I don't need a utopia. Utopia is BS. Me and my friend talked about it. Because that means anything of conflict, you'd have to get deleted just like that. Just because you don't agree with something.
Yeah, what would be the cost of ultimate peace, right? It would be ultimate compliance.
Ultimate compliance and obedience.
Yeah, exactly. Like you would everything, and then who would be the arbiter? Who would be the arbiter of truth, and who would be the arbiter of justice in that? Somebody.
That would contradict my ideology, Primal. When it comes to the whole Spartacus thing, that's slavery.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like you wouldn't really be true to live,
yourself.
You wouldn't be free to live whatever it was you wanted to live. You would have forced compliance, right? So,
yeah, yeah, that's what he says. Yeah, I know what he's saying. I love Marcus. Regardless, he said, "Walking the tight rope, cut that rope." Yeah, I know, man. It's and you know what it is. Like I said, gender war, I don't ever want to be a part of that nonsense. I don't care to be in it. I don't care to be in manosphere. I don't care to be woman spirit nonsense. I don't care for any of this crap, and I don't care. And the thing is, I don't respond well to people acting like children, arguing, bringing up people's families, like fucking. I've always said before, like, dude, that shit should have left when you fucking grew the hell up. I don't understand. I'm 30 years old. Even I know that. I never come out of man's family.
Let's keep it 100 here. The maturity level, a lot of people in some of these spaces is not exactly off the charts. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. And I hate to judge.
Man, woman, whatever. There's a lot of really
damaged emotional people out there. I get that.
And just immature. Like I'll just say blanket statement. There's a ton of immaturity out there.
I love when you say that blanket statement. That's true.
Yeah. I mean, well, because there's bad actors on both sides, right? Women aren't all bad. Men aren't all bad.
Exactly.
Men aren't all good. Women aren't all good. There's all sorts of in between, right?
Exactly. And no one is all 100%.
Even within one person, no one's all good. No one's all bad, right? There's people that are a lot of bad, and there's people that are a lot of good, but no one's all bad well, I guess maybe there's a few people throughout history that were all bad, but then we're talking about morality and like what is wrong and right, and that's a whole nother can of worms. But yeah, man, I just want to see people, when you interact with other people, I want you to get a fair exchange, whatever that means to you. Like, you and I are having a good conversation. We're having a good interaction. I'm getting something out of it. You're getting something out of it. And I think it's a fair exchange, right? Like, we're both bringing ideas to the table. We're both letting each other talk. We're both speaking our thoughts and gaining insights from the other person. I think that's something I would call a fair exchange, right? What I don't want to see ever out there is people getting taken advantage of badly or getting a bad deal, right?
That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. Like I said, I'll never disagree with that because that's the thing. I've said this before. I can't think of a time where I manipulated any girl I was with. I never did. Even when it came to having sex with them, I didn't manipulate them.
And why should anybody take a strategy of manipulation or have to manipulate anybody, right? Shouldn't you just be interacting with people that choose to interact with you, and in good faith you have what I'm going to call equal exchange, whatever that means to you. Even if that means some of these people out here is like, yeah, he's got a lot of money, and yeah, she's really pretty. Okay, is that to them? Is that a fair exchange? Are they both okay with it? Are they both satisfied with that? If they are, then cool. I don't care. Like, I don't care if so and so says that. Well, she only wants to be with him because his money. Well, you know what? If they're both happy and they both perceive it as a fair exchange, then cool. Where I take issue is where people start complaining about like, oh, men ain't this or women ain't this. And then it's because, well, they feel like they're getting a bad deal. And okay, well, why are you getting a bad deal? Well, you allow yourself to get a bad deal. Like, who's going to make you take a bad deal? You make you take a bad deal.
Yeah. And the thing is, I think I've always, and some people have always said this, and I've always agreed with it. I think there's more to the surface than people are not looking at, or that you're not seeing. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, trust me, I have the book which I've been trying to study for years of trying to get to the answer of this question, or to get into a realm of trying to understand people, because simply going by my talent of reading body language and reading facial expressions and just understanding, like trying to read you, like I actually like a mind reader more so myself, because I know I'm not psychic or clairvoyant. Nobody is. I'm not.
Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah. Wait, wouldn't imagine though, just imagine take yourself to a world, imagine. You got imagination, right? Mm-hmm. Take yourself to a world and imagine that it wasn't that you could read everybody's thoughts, but you had to read everybody's thoughts. In order to figure them out. Every person you walk past, like their thoughts, you had to listen to them. That would be a curse.
Yeah. To me, it's like the Lucy movie. Whenever you get so intelligent and use more of your brain, the more percentage of your brain, you become less human. Which technically, there's one scene in that movie that hit me very well, and I'm like,
so what was that movie? I need to check it out. It sounds intriguing.
Lucy. It's the one with Scarlett Johansson in it.
Okay.
with
And
Morgan
this is a
Freeman.
person that somehow gains clairvoyance or telepathy
She
or
she
whatever.
actually she actually gained abilities from it, but
Okay.
but more often on how you see the psychological her whole psychology changed more
Mhm.
often than not. And I'm talking about where like the things that make you human, they're stripped away because she says like she says I have all the cells in my she says all the cells in my body are moving at an extremely fast rate. It's like the things that make us human become there. She says I'm colonizing my own brain right now. And it's a and it's just like I don't feel pain, I don't feel joy, I don't feel any of these things anymore. Trust me.
And
And
that's
it's
a that's a deep one, right? That's
and
deep.
and and that's very deep to me. That spoke to me in a way. If I detach myself from people, or let's say it's something to get greater intelligence, you care less about what you are and less what people are,
Mhm.
and and it becomes more about the exploration of what
Mhm.
you're of exploring your mind than caring about the well-being of others,
Mhm.
which honestly, I mean, not everybody. Okay, I have to say it. Every human being deserves to live except those who have committed atrocities towards or aggression towards others. I've said that before. When it comes, I'm talking about like actual and threat of life, not
Yeah,
like
I get what you're saying.
not I said some words to you,
No,
therefore you can kill me.
the
No,
bad people, the bad people.
exactly.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
actually take upon themselves to go do
yeah.
physical harm
The ones
towards
that
others.
commit some of those massive scales of
Jeffrey
endings.
Dahmer,
Yeah,
the best
yeah,
example. Jeffrey
yeah,
Dahmer, him for
yeah.
example, or Joker if he was real. Yes,
Sure.
he would
Yeah.
have to go.
The ones that. Yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah, and like I said, as I'm just watching that scene, I'm just realizing like that was very profound. That
Mhm.
was very that was very Shakespearean in a way to where I
Mhm.
can sympathize. I'm like feel for that person.
Yeah.
Don't norm
Well, and
don't normally have that a lot
well, that's a
with
deep
me of all
question,
people.
right? And we don't often ask that. What is it to be human, right? And if you ask
Yeah.
me right now what it means to be human, like I would have a hard time really pinning that down and telling you what is the human experience. And I think that's so individualized that I don't know if anybody could ever give like a uniform, defined what is it to be human, because that's going to be based on each person's experience at any given point in their life. It could be potentially different, right? So that sounds like
Hey
a
Bernie,
hey Bernie.
Bernie, if you want to come on, I'd
That
like to have you on. Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
that
Go.
sounds like a cool movie with a deep concept. I like those ones that make you think, and kind of question your own morality, your own life, your own perspective of what does it what is it to be human? What and then you could take it down a level. What does it mean to be a man? What does it mean to be a woman? Like what, what I mean? It's just that's a deep rabbit hole, man.
Yeah, trust me, I don't think I'll ever try to find the answer to this very like not soon or later. I just don't think
Hmm.
I ever will, because I'm always when I've always said how if aliens were real, they'd probably be laughing at humans right now, and I can't
Oh, I'm
blame
sure.
them. I would be
Oh,
laughing too, and the reason why I'd be laughing is because you see how these freaking I'm not gonna call y'all humans, but you see how these freaking Neanderthals, these freaking pigs act. They can't even get along to even become great like how we can. That's the
yeah.
problem. And I say that's the problem. Screw it, that's not the problem. That's the problem of humans in general. That
Hmm.
we're so divisive, we're too dogmatic, nobody wants to compromise. We all suck. And as a result, our government sucks as a result of that. So, or technically I won't say the whole world sucks, but certain areas and certain parts of the world suck because of how humans are. And whether
Yeah.
you can call it and people I hear so many excuses for bad behavior or just atrocious acts are it's to the point now where it's just like all you are you're an excuse doctor or excuse therapist. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Because
There.
you give a lot of leeway to a lot of bullshit. Because for all y'all talk of life, y'all sure kill a lot of people or
Yeah,
delete a
that's
lot of
true.
people in this case. But yes,
Yeah, that's true.
and like I said, what's going on with Ukraine, the people in Ukraine, like I said, I hate unjust suffering more than
Mhm.
anybody. which is why what the thing I'll say this. I'll come to the conclusion why power wouldn't like actual, let's say, not I'll say supernatural in this sense, because I'm not talking about like I can't do something, but what I'm saying is real power to me is not is being able to have it, but use it correctly and trust those who have it, and not try to claim that you're some arbiter of justice or the arbiter of like morality or someone's mentality. Of course not. I'm not that. I'm not judge, jury, executioner for you. But the difference is what will you lose all those rights once you take lives of innocent people in my eyes and in my mind. And I would love for you to be deleted off immediately. So the worst things that somebody that you've done to the worst thing that you've done to somebody, I can think of something worse, whether I be a good person or not. But if I do that, everybody says that will taint my soul. If I believe,
and that's what I was going to ask, right? Does the end justify the means, right? Like when you stare into the abyss, be careful that when you stare into the abyss,
that doesn't
abyss
grab
stares
you
back to you too, right? So
yeah, it stares back at you and grabs you.
Yeah, so that's the morality question again, right? So if we be careful not to become the monsters that you hunted or whatever, some deep philosophy thing like that, but that's a moral dilemma, right? And
right,
it's a tough one because I'm sure there's certain people out there you'd be like, yeah, I would be happy to bear the burden of that duty, right? But then once you do that, is that the slippery
your
slope?
humanity's gone.
Right. And then
it slowly peels away.
What was that in Batman? If you live long enough, you either
you die a hero.
You either end the hero or live long enough to be the villain, right?
Yep.
And
that's a true saying. I love that line. It's true.
Yeah. So it's interesting stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Good talking with you, man. I see a couple other people I see a couple other people looking to come up, so I'll make some room for them. I appreciate you, brother.
Primal. I appreciate talking with you,
chat.
Primal.
Good talk. Good talk. Good. I don't always get to have thoughts or conversations that make you think a little bit about some of the deeper things in life. So it's refreshing. I appreciate it, man.
Well, Primal, I do have something for you before you do go. Well, two things.
Yeah. What's the word?
The first thing I would say, check out Lucy. I think you'll actually like that movie. And just how some scenes may get you when it comes to like what she went through, but also what she's starting to become in that sense. And also a song of recommendation to you. I would something that could just let you think. I would I recommended this to somebody yesterday because I listen to everything. Country I don't listen to. I've tried, but I can't get into it. I don't listen to any new age rap. I'll let you know right now. I don't follow that nonsense. I don't listen to any female rappers. But I will say this: go look up Donna Summers, Power of One. Listen to that song, and actually tell me what are the emotions
what it means to me?
Yeah, what it means to you, and also what did you feel from listening to it? And the whole thing is like men don't feel things. Like, bro, when I listen to music, I'm in a different zone. I'm in a different like authority, dude. And I come from a family of musicians and policemen, so the whole music thing is kind of in me deep. So whenever I listen to what's being sung, I actually get a different perspective of like if I had thought about it like this person is singing, I never would have taken that idea into consideration or looked at it the way that they looked at. But I'll let you go, brother. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, the good stuff, man. I appreciate it. I'll check out Lucy and I'll check out that Donna Summers. Yeah, and I'll let you know what I think, man.
All right, sir.
All right, take care. I'll catch you later. Yep, later.
All right. Thank you, Primo, for being. I really appreciated the talk we had, man. That made me think, and you give me hope. I really appreciate that. And I know you'll raise your kids to be the best, people that they can be. So you keep being a father, brother. Keep doing what, like I said, keep doing what you're doing, and do what works for you. Because I'm gonna try vice versa to do the same thing. All right, guys. The song of the day recommendation. I'm gonna type it in the chat for you guys. right, everybody, check that song out. Listen to it. I've had that song on my phone for a long while, and it's been there since I've listened to it. When I was really young. Now that I'm older, I think very different for it. Not just a beautiful singer, with a sister with a beautiful voice, but the lyrics, the melodies, just the symphony of it all, / synergy of it does captivate me. And I'm not saying there's other songs that don't do that for me, but these are one of the songs that does. Hold on. Self-made. Shit. Go tomorrow. But yeah, that song, and guys think I'm trolling, but like some of the artists from the some, like I said, some sisters or brothers in the case that sung another anime series when you were young, like those songs still hit to this day. For me, they do. They still hit hard. Because what I know now about life and still learning about it, a lot of stuff that they sing is in that song. Yeah, everybody knows, man. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, man. Oh man, Colin killed that song. That's a beautiful song, man. And actually, I'll tell anybody who listens to that song, you gotta listen to the live version of that. It's really good. I remember, don't worry. How you doing, Marcus?
What up, Joe? How you doing? Can you hear me well? Oh, no.
Hold on. You might have to drop out and come back in.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Or just fix your mic, whatever it is. Yeah, just I'll let you back on, obviously, bro. But just fix that, and you should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna put some songs for you guys to listen to. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, if you guys are just rap people, then don't listen to any of the stuff I'm recommending then. Because like I like music with a lot of, I'll say this, I love listening to different sounds. But I mean, that's why I'm so different from stereotypical people in my community, because I can like listen to different things. And there are those people who are like who can hear a beat and hear different things. But for me, I never stuck in the freaking echo chamber of it all. Just rap. Like, sorry, I got out really early of that.
Can you hear me better now?
Nope, I still hear it.
Let me see.
That's what I'm hearing.
Testing. Good?
No, I hear you, but you have something. I think you have some static. Oh, wait, do you have some? Wait, do you have like another tab open in the background or something?
I got a YouTube tab. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you gotta get rid of that.
Is that better?
I still hear it. That's weird.
Oh, it's probably because the AC thing is on. Maybe you're hearing like a little like
the AC?
Yeah, the AC ventilation. Let me see.
Okay, that sounds better. Okay, whatever you're doing now, I can hear you. It sounds perfect.
Okay, because I lowered the volume too.
Okay, that's probably the volume. He said slight buzz. That's what Primal said. Primal, I think it sounds perfect now. I hear less of it now. It's perfect. You're perfect now, man.
All right, cool.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks for joining, brother. How you doing?
Good, man. I was busy taking care of some other stuff, and then I was hearing you in Primal talk about like the echo chambers and like the stuff that's been happening lately in the YouTube streets, and just breaking the cycle, breaking the ice.
Yeah, definitely, man. It was just like I said, I would just tell people I just cannot with that shit anymore. That's why whenever we're I guess when we're all having a conversation about like relationships, it's just like, dude, it's getting flooded now to the point where I don't want to talk about it. It's not because I'm not in a relationship or anything. That had nothing to do with it. I'm just hearing the same thing.
Maxed out.
Like, yeah, dude. Not even just maxed out, drained. Like just I've had it to hear with people's shit now. I'm just like, I need y'all.
I think it's because you realize Yeah, because I
Yeah,
think it's because you realize that people aren't gonna sometimes always absorb it or take it peacefully. They're not gonna take it as a positive. They'll take it as a negative, and then they'll like go back and
there's that
forth with it.
too.
That's
Yeah.
the other part to it, rather than just listening and just like understanding other sides.
Hmm. Well,
And then
see,
you always
Marcus, you're
got.
different because you speak differently. That's the difference.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about how you talk about your points and how you because you have a comedic effect to you, but also you're very serious when you talk about certain topics because you don't because you're military and also you speak a different way than most
Yeah,
people.
I
Like
get
your
that.
style of speaking is different from others. Me,
Hmm. I've heard that
like tonight,
before.
yeah, it's like me, I speak very intelligently sometimes, but right now, I'm not in the mood to talk intelligently. I don't give a damn to speak about it. I just don't
Yeah,
care
that's
right now.
that's me too. That's the same here.
I'm chilling out for a reason. Like bro, I'm zoned out right now. When I not on conversations, I'm zoned out from any of that shit. I just don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, the same rhetoric,
The same, yeah, not just same rhetoric, the same like
message.
on. God. You know what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trust me, it's not as bad as it was like yesterday. I was actually after call with after call with Black Man Unfiltered and my man Mandra when he did his show. You know when it aired off because I came in
Hmm.
late, but it was like the stream dropped down. We were talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. Good conversation, yes, but we weren't talking about like
The
things
same
that were
shit.
giving me a headache. No, we weren't talking about the same shit. It was something different.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't know
know.
if I.
I sometimes have an issue jumping on Black Man's channel because of my struggle streaming. I know it's maybe because it's a lot of people on there.
It
Uh,
is sometimes.
Probably,
Yeah.
maybe, but maybe that's why. But when I can, I try to get up there because I think that's like one of my new favorite spots to hang out and talk with people. Because either you there, Sir Hale. I love talking with Sir Hale. Sir Hale's cool. And
Yeah,
then
Sir Hell's fine. I have no problem with Sir Hell. It's cool.
yeah,
Like I said, it's just like I'm gonna say this. We can have disagreements. It's cool as long as we're respectable about it. That's all it is. So
yeah,
it's like no one's gonna say something. I'll be honest. Nobody on this fucking space can say something stupid enough for me to respond, dignify it, whatever. I'm not gonna dignify it with a response. I can tell you that.
besides what Chaotic said when I texted you, what he said about you.
But the sim shit,
Yeah, that's why I texted you. I was like, wait
that
a minute, well,
shit.
tell it to
No,
his
no, no, no,
face.
no.
That's the reason why I
Yeah,
hit you up
yeah, yeah. I know.
because you're my,
I know. I know.
you're
I
cool
know.
with me. I'm cool with you. It's like that's a little push far, bro. You're pushing it a little far.
Yeah.
Right there. So that I mean, and
Because
I don't want people thinking that I was like a drama starter or nothing. No, I was
no,
just
no, you're not a drama starter. I can tell you that he started that when he said that.
yeah.
But the thing is, hey, listen, I just ignore it, man. I'm ignoring it. But trust me, it's one of my special abilities to ignore somebody. But it's hard to ignore this shit because you hear the same shit all over. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
What'd you
I
buy?
Yeah, I got my Sonic shirt for the movie, y'all. Just got it.
Okay, okay. That
I
Knuckles.
yeah. I got the hat coming in Saturday.
All right, and then
Nobody, because nobody
all you
goes.
need is Amy on there or no?
Nah, Amy ain't on this motherfucker.
And then what about Supersonic and then Shadow?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that one yet. Like actually, I don't think they do have one, but they probably have a custom one, and I'm not gonna do super yet. But I'll say this: if we do get super in this movie, I'd be cool with it. And if they're not showing it, they're not showing it. That's cool. I'd be fine if we did
They're
and we
gonna
didn't get
show it
it.
in the third one. Watch if they make it with
That's what
Shadow.
I think. That's what
Yeah,
I think.
when he fights
Because
Shadow or something like
because
that,
I
he's
think
gonna
that
what?
yeah, because I think they're gonna make Sonic go all out with a Chaos Emerald
Hmm.
in hand, like all his I said electric powers, all his freaking speed put into one along with a Chaos Emerald, and him and Knuckles gonna team up, him and like all three of them Tails, and they're gonna like go through the giant ass robot.
Yeah,
So
Mr.
yeah,
Robotnik or Eggman.
yeah, yeah, and I've seen people's reactions to it. I've been enjoying it for the most part. Like I said, it's my second anticipated movie this year. Batman already came out. That was my number one. That's already done. I'm about to go see that again, and then when the Sonic one comes out, if it's like fire, I'll probably see that shit again. Most likely I'll see it
And
again.
then in 2 weeks, I think. What's that movie?
Uh,
Morbius.
uh, well, Morbius comes out first, and then that one. I still will see Morbius, but even then, I hate the pushback shit because it pisses me off. Because that was that Suicide Squad problem shit, and but I think Morbius will be the Venom of this year. No. I think it'll be better than that Venom 2 bullshit. But yeah,
Yeah.
J Pam, if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. You say, how's my spirit right now? I'm trying to chill it out right now.
Oh, and shout out to Bernie because he
It's
shouted me out.
fatigue.
You know,
How you doing?
shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Bernie Mandrell. Mandrell says he's
yeah,
gonna come up
Bernie.
on here.
Yeah, Bernie's Hispanic, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, my Hispanic brother. If you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. I love having my Latino brothers up here too.
Does the CC stand for cock carousel?
What?
Bernie L. Bernie L. He has the CC.
CCCL?
So I was like CC cock carousel.
Yeah,
That's what I thought of you.
probably.
Uh, he's a
But
moderator here on your chat.
I mean, he can be if he wants. I'll let him. Yo, Bernie, if you want to be a moderator, you're welcome to be one, brother. I appreciate that. But no. But all in all, I agree with what you're saying. It's just about how you move and how you
Take it.
how receptive. Well, yeah, how receptive you are to certain people. You know, speaking points towards you, or I guess with the tone of how they're saying something. Tone doesn't really. Okay, I'm not gonna say tone doesn't matter, but just be respectful about it. That's all that is.
Yeah, like just don't disrespect the person, but at least you can have a tone, but just don't disrespect somebody.
Yeah. Sorry, but that's my dog outside. I could hear that shit.
No, you're good, bro. I
But
got a dog
no,
too. She
no,
gets loud.
no. I got you. I shouldn't. You know what? We'll talk about that behind the scenes. Some of the question I wanted to ask you. I don't want people to be in your business.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll talk about that behind the scenes, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to talk about? Like any new stuff or?
So what I'm gonna be doing, I said it earlier in my stream, guys. I'm gonna be doing some anime news tomorrow on the Hakusho Live channel, and I'm gonna be going through some things. I'll try to keep it to an hour or below. Like the series that'll be coming out next lineup that we're all going to discuss, and also future anime talks of what's going to be going down. We're gonna It won't be on this channel; it'll be on the other channel. Like I said, the first stream that I did with my brother, that was actually my actual brother, y'all.
Shout out to your brother.
Yeah, man. He's like I said, he's one of the ones I told you about that has like the family and everything. He's one of the ones I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't my older brother; he's my younger one. But no, not the one with the two Y's, bro. You're gonna hear from him for a while because he went scarce, but he still stays in contact. So he's doing this thing over there. But yeah, like I said, that stream was used to promote the other channel in order and more so promoting what we're going to be doing every 2 weeks and remember how my schedule is. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. It might be Monday or Tuesday we do those streams. Like around 2. So we can like I said, it'll be like 2 hours and we'll briefly talk about the series that we liked and then we'll let people come on. Because
Okay.
I have to do that format unless, and I'm gonna say this. It won't just be me and him, it'll be others, but the thing is for now it's going to be me and him, and once I get my other guy who's anime oriented like you or anybody else, I'll let you guys come on and talk. All three of us can talk about it and then we'll be all good. Because I actually don't mind having 3 guys on. It makes it more diverse.
By the way, speaking of anime, there was a couple anime that I saw on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you have Amazon Prime.
I have Amazon Prime, bro. How you think I order my shit?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Amazon.
And Japan, my spirit, like I said, it could be better, but in this chill out, it's getting a lot better right now. So yeah.
Yeah, there's some animes that popped out. Because I haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen a few of them, and the few that I do, I always I dived right into them real deep. Whether it was Yu Yu Hakusho or Dragon Ball, Gundam, One Piece for a bit. Yeah, and
I mean,
Full Metal
Gundam, I'll
Alchemist.
be honest, now Gundam now it makes you think. I'll be honest. If you're in a politics and you're like 30, bro, you can resonate with Gundam so much more. Because
Yeah.
let's be real, we cared about the fighting when we were younger. Now we older, the politics actually intrigue the hell out of me now.
Oh, facts.
Mm-hmm. And basically, they're like space odysseys. That's what they are.
True.
And if I want to know if there's actually a man out there who's actually read the Odyssey. Raise your hands if you have.
Man,
Did you read it?
Everybody in freshman year high school or 8th grade, middle school. Man,
Mhm.
Odyssey.
Shit.
I remember
Actually,
when the Simpsons.
ninth
You remember
grade
the
heroes.
Simpsons when they did a parody of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they did like they watched like the live action movie, like the classic, and like the
Mhm.
Cyclops picks the people up and eats them and stuff.
I saw
Freaking
that. That was crazy.
crazy.
But yeah, man. Honestly, there's also some other stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but when you propose, like when you read it, you'd be like, "Well, this is how I imagined it would be." And you get a live action of it. I'm like, "Yo, what the heck?"
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like the whole like, dude, we've never had a proper adaptation of Hercules, and it's always been botched. All of them are bad. They all are. They never do the 12 labors ever correctly.
Nah.
No. You know what they do? They'll show you 4, and then that's it.
Of the 12. Of the 12.
They never, or 3 out of 12.
Yo, I got so mad and disappointed when The Rock's
yo, man.
Hercules wasn't what I thought it
Yo,
was.
his shit was trash. His shit was trash.
It was basically a lie. You're basically calling him a phony.
Yeah, he was a lie. All his shit is all in fake. Cause I tell people I surely don't give a fuck about the Rock in a Hercules movie. I never did give a fuck. I bootlegged that shit.
Yeah. They didn't tell me to get into Archer, but Mandrell told me to get into Archer.
Yeah. Archer's different. Yeah.
He said because it's my style. Like he says it'll fit me because of my comedy and stuff. But I was like, Beavis and Butthead used to give me nightmares.
Falling asleep on you. Thanks for the offer to come up doing chores. If I finish in time, I'll jump in. Okay. Wait, Marcus will put me to sleep?
No, it's because when I'm on JP's, I fell asleep like once or twice.
Oh, you
like,
fell asleep.
Like you.
Oh, okay, cool. So I ain't the only one. It's cool.
Yeah, but I didn't fall asleep for 3 hours though.
Nigga, I was tired.
Yo,
I'm not using an excuse, but let's be real. If you're tired, you're tired. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't done it again. You noticed that, right? Because if I get even slightly tired, bro.
Because you delete the evidence.
No, I deleted that evidence. No one's gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna take that shit
down. Yeah, no, I took the shit down, but I still took the L regardless. I'll
take
it with pride.
He's like, I'm not gonna have.
At least I get kicked out of my own stream. That's even embarrassing. That ain't never happened now.
He's like, yo, Nocturnal over here. He got the sleeping pill.
Exactly. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Oh man.
No, hey, I know now. I knew why before in your last stream with Mandrell and them, why I confused the Huckleberry Hound with that other like pet from Nickelodeon. I was confusing the two cartoons, so that's why I kept thinking it was. Nickelodeon. There's that burgundy looking animal. I kept thinking that was Huckleberry Hound, and I thought that was a rat.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to pull up.
It's gonna make you laugh though.
Yeah, well, no shit. Hold on. I know what to look for, but hold on. What's the name of the series?
It was just like Nicktoons. Just look up the Nicktoons like images, like, and you'll see like a collage of characters, like for Cartoon Network, but for Nickelodeon, I think.
Hold on. The Nicktoons rat. Was it a blue rat?
I don't know if it was blue or if it was burgundy or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, because that's freaking Beavis and Butthead. Not Beavis and Butthead. Angry Beavers.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, Daggett and Norb.
Not even showing the background.
The Angry Beavers. Hold on. Or hold on. Wait, were you watching Ren and Stimpy? Because
Which
you got
one?
really high. Ren and Stimpy.
It could be. It could be them. It could be them, and I kept thinking that was Huckleberry Hound.
That little brown motherfucker. Yeah. Whatever the hell he was. I don't know what he was.
I thought he was like a rat or something, or a gerbil.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever made that was high. They had to have made it.
Bro, whoever made Beavis and Butthead was on acid.
They were on some cocaine. Beavis and Butthead, like those are some ugly motherfuckers.
Those are some scary looking. I thought he was scary looking, little. He's all freaky looking.
One looks like a grapist. The other looks
Yeah,
like a freaking. I don't know, man.
he looks a
I
little
think
slow.
his no, not even just slow. He looks like somebody like to like pulled out his face or widened his face or some
You
shit.
know who they
It's
kind of look
crazy.
like Dumb and Dumber,
Yeah, I mean, I think they're based off that
kind of like the
actually.
tune of Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. So Huckleberry Finn. No, not Finn. Huckleberry Hound.
Was way off.
Yeah, no. I know you. Yeah. Yo, I never knew there was such thing as Huckleberry ice cream until I found this bastard. No, but actually, since you're here, we can look at that Sonic trailer again. I looked at it before. I don't think you ever saw the new one.
Nah, I think I just saw part of it.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, the new one that came out this Monday. Hold on.
They made a new trailer for Halo today.
Oh yeah, dude. I think doesn't Halo have like 1, 2 episodes already? Because I need to watch that. I need some. I need some. I need something good to watch right now. That's what I need.
It's starting
Already
soon. I don't know if it's out yet though. I think it's one more week, but they just released
More
a new
week?
trailer today.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm pulling it up right now. I am going to. Hold on. Yeah, man. Everybody's reaction to it has been amazing. Let's see. Doba. I don't need a reaction. I just need a damn video. There we go. I'm gonna close out one of these damn things. Okay.
I'm still here. I just muted myself.
No. I know you are. I'm just trying to get this shit going. Yeah, I closed out the Discord so I can have more RAM to move my shit. All right. Guys, we're gonna do a little reaction from Marcus, I guess. Like, I guess a breakthrough or a little watch. Share screen. Let's do this. I just want to make sure we can do it in a way. Hold on. Yeah, do me the entire screen, you jerk. You're a quack. Quack. You all good, bro? Can you see it? Can you see it, Kai? Well, you're not Kai, but yeah. You all good, Marcus? Oh, Marcus, can you hear me? Marcus. Okay. I'll take it as a sign that he's good.
These
There you go.
rings signify the commitment.
So help me, Thomas!
Sorry.
Life or death situation, I need you to use the ring to save me. Like right now.
No, my God. Oh boy.
Hawaii.
Just hope we're not too late.
Oh Lord, there are two of them now.
What's happening?
Okay, quick version. Robotnik is back.
Very nice. Very nice.
I
Robotnik.
discovered the source of ultimate power.
We need to get it back or the world is doomed.
You rock some kind of space porcupine. I am an echidna
The
warrior.
warrior. I love that scene.
Hedgehog. It's time to say goodbye to humanity. Welcome to the new north. This is your moment to be the big hero.
Bad time to say this, but I don't actually have a plan. Hey, you got a little something on your Boy.
Someone call an Uber? It's cold in here. Let's turn up the heat.
Oh, love that scene.
Oh, great,
The Winter Soldier.
Fear not, citizen. You are terrible at this. Your negative attitude is not helping.
Yo, Primal, take your kids to see this, man. I know they would like Sonic. Watch the first one. If you saw the first one, watch it with them at the house.
Untrained. Unworthy.
That's the only cringe scene for me.
You
Badass.
unstoppable.
Now here's the best scene.
Badass.
That
Oh, I
clash
punched
is
him.
fire.
Punched him in the face.
Yeah.
Stand still and die. For a guy named Knuckles, you are really bad at punching.
I love that a lot, man.
I'm with
That's
it.
a
I am
really-
with it.
Yeah, bro. I gotta go back to that one scene, bro. Hold on.
Excuse me, I burped.
No, you're good. This scene right here would just.
I get
that's
Speed
fire.
Force vibes.
Yeah, it's like Speed Force versus Speed Force. The Power Force versus the Speed Force, y'all. You already know how it is. Yeah, dude. Like that got me so hyped. That trailer's been in my head all week.
Isn't there like
told you,
isn't there like an Android Sonic or like an Android Hedgehog
Yeah,
they
Metal
make?
Sonic. Metal Sonic. Dr. Robotnik makes him. But he doesn't really run. He just fucking floats, levitates. And
He
flies.
floats.
It's not. It doesn't run.
No?
And honestly, that was Sonic's first rival before Shadow came in. I won't
I
say
had a-
rival,
I had
but
a
like his
question.
enemy. Go
I had a
ahead.
question. Since they're making these movies, right? What makes them takes them so long to make a Mega Man movie? Bro, that'd be
That's a
awesome.
good question.
Mega Man Zero.
Bro, listen. That would be my dream, but I'm afraid of them fucking up. You know, I'm a huge Mega Man fanboy.
You know they got to remake an actual live action Street Fighter too.
I don't know anymore with the Street Fighter. I mean, like honestly, with any of the fighting games, like if they made a Dead or Alive, man, all the girls would have to be hot. They look ugly as shit. Then fuck, they gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's fucked up.
The fact that no, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Dude, name me. Okay, screw it. Let's do this.
I haven't played that game in forever.
Hold on. Let's do this. Since we're doing screen share today, guys. And Marcus brought up the topic. I brought up Dead. I love Dead or Alive a lot. Like I love Dead or Alive.
I like
love
Soul
all the girls
Calibur.
there. Soul Calibur's good. What he told me from Dead or Alive. Hold on. Make sure before I share anything, I'm gonna
Fair
make sure
use.
this is all kosher.
Fair use.
No, it ain't about fair use, bro. It's about making sure we don't see a pair of titties
That's true.
exposed. Because Atomi has always been my girl. I've always loved her. Look.
Who's your favorite girl? On there?
No. Well, my favorite three are Hitome, Ayane, and Kasumi. Those are my three. I know I have a fourth one, but like in that order, yeah. Hold on. Let me see. I'm about to share it. You know what? And I think I'll say this. I think it's been a while since me and Marcus have been on the stream by ourselves, actually, in our Chillout sessions. It's actually,
Yeah, I was wondering the other day. I was like, man, I wish Big Time Drum would stop by. What the Funk?
yeah, man.
All those
Big Time
guys.
Drum.
Tokyo
Yeah,
64.
Yeah.
I like talking to those guys, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm actually talked to my mentor, Tokyo 64, and I told him that yo, man, let me know when you're down for another stream again, because we can do that again to get the guys together and just chat.
Yeah,
about
man.
things.
That'd be awesome because like what it was like 6 or 7 of us.
Yeah, it was like 8 of us, 6 to 7.
Like 7.
And then
I think
and
it was
then my man Sean Kim came. I think it was like 8 of us at that time. But that was
who was
fun.
who was the guy with the Virginia accent? The guy that had like the really like Eastern Southern accent. Said he was
Who
from
was Derek?
Washington. Is that
Derek.
him?
That was Derek. That was Derek. Or was that Sean? It's either Derek or Sean. But no.
Oh, I forgot to say Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I even know it's St. Patrick's Day.
Me either. My girl was playing Leprechaun movies and shit. Like, I was like, "Why are you watching Leprechaun for?" Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, some of it.
Wild. That motherfucker ain't even scary.
You know, he's one of the reasons why. He's one of the reasons why I was afraid of little people. Yeah, no lie.
I can't blame it, man. Like, dude, every one of these fucking scary thriller people because some trouble life. Like Chucky did that shit to me all throughout, and then I started having dreams that this nigga was my personal killer. He was my friend. I was like, okay, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Yo, Jason was my dude. Hockey mask, bro.
I liked Michael Myers. Just like the beat and the sound was like pretty cool. And
yeah.
Who was that other guy? Jeepers Creepers, the creeper dude. He would fly.
The dude? Or there was a creature.
The demon, the creature, I guess. The creature.
I don't know if
that dude was pretty OP. He was pretty OP.
I mean, he was just a demon with some wings. Or
no, but he can repair himself though. Like if you take off an arm, he'll put an arm back within his body. It's like a machine, kind of like an organic machine.
Definitely.
And then you got we got Wishmaster. There you go.
Oh, hold on, wait. Did you watch those movies? That Wishmaster movie?
Yeah, the djinn, right? It's like a demonic djinn.
A demonic djinn, and oh, bro, that was such a crazy movie.
Didn't he? He reminded me of Omega Shenron. That's what he reminded me of.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Is your girl from Dead or Alive?
Yeah, this it told me. Well, actually, that's one of them, but yeah.
She looks good in just like the plain top, the plain white top.
Which one? Oh, you mean the tank top?
Yeah, the Jessica Biel from Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, talk about just this, right? I like that a lot.
Simple.
You try to put her in a high school outfit. I was like, the nigga, don't you dare do that shit. She's not even a high school motherfucker.
Facts.
She's like 19 or 20 right now. So get the frick out of here.
She's gotta be a sophomore in college. She's a sophomore in college.
Yeah, she's like a college student. Like this was her classic look with the whole this. I didn't mind that. I like that. Like jean jacket and shirt. Like I fucked with it.
When did they stop making them? They stopped after 6?
Actually, I actually really could draw this. This wouldn't be hard. So when they stopped making them, I think the last one was 2017.
Was that 8? Was that Dead or Alive 8?
I can't remember what number it was.
I'd be like Tekken, bro. They're like Tekken 9.
Yeah, all the Tekken ones, like they're good. I mean, yo, man, go lie, man. Jin's grandma is hot.
You think so?
I mean, that's Hachi's wife, bro. Well, was when he was prime days. She didn't die old. That's the thing. I'll go to her.
To each their own. To each their own.
Here you go, bro. Hold on. Are you saying me? Are you serious, bro? She never got old. Look, Hachi married that, my man.
No,
he had good taste.
Took that.
Nah, he had a kid. No, he had a kid with that. And I should be speaking like that with that woman. I'm sorry. Let me correct that, guys. I can't say that. That is disrespectful. But yeah, bro, dude, how the freak? Yeah, dude, come on.
Who? I forget who the other woman from Tekken is. It Anna? What? Anna's the other one, right? And there's like a sister.
There's Anna and Nina. There's Anna and Nina. Anna's annoying, but Nina's awesome. Nina Williams, that's my girl. She's the blonde.
Okay, figures.
The brunette. That's actually the first time the brunette is trash.
And there's a is it Zayu or is it
Zaibatsu?
Okay.
Yeah, the freak. No. You're talking about the Yoshimitsu.
No, not Yoshimitsu. I know Yoshimitsu. He's one of my favorite characters. There's a girl. Isn't it starts with the X like a Zai?
Oh, Shayu.
Shayu. There you go, Shayu.
Yeah. Shayu's my girl, man. I love her all day.
Shayu. I liked Eddie. Eddie was probably my favorite character.
Eddie Gordo's my boy, bro.
Capoeira.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like that black. Even though the classic one right here is nice, I like the black. This is my thing right here. This works. This works too well. I've always said bare legs look better, bro. But now, no, that outfit's working too well for me, man. And that's because I'm an artist. artistic side is coming out. I'm like, fuck, that looks too nice. The stance. I love when she does the Chinese Kimpo. That shit's nice. That stance. I would use her against everybody. People would get so pissed that I beat their ass.
You know who's also a low key guy that I think is underrated on that roster? Is that
Who?
Walrong?
Eddie Gordo?
No, Walrong.
Wait, more. What's his name? How long?
Walrong. Warong with the
Yeah,
red
with
hair.
H.
Yeah, with H,
Yeah,
right?
red hair. Oh, my
Yeah.
boy? Yeah, that's my
He's
dude. I use
he's
him
an
all day.
underrated character.
No, he's not. He's my freaking dude. I use him. I use him in all the Tekken games.
A lot of people that I know don't get him, and I say, why not? Because his kicks, man. He got those kick combos, bro.
He's got those kicks, dude. It's like, bro, he had a cool character design that I first saw.
Yeah, like the same way that Eddie can move fluently with his dancing style. This fool moves so fluid with
So
his
it must
kicks.
be his new look. Yeah, must be the new look they gave him with the eye patch. He must have lost his Let's see. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what he used to look like when I first played, bro. He used to wear that shit.
There
I
it
was
is.
down with that.
There it is.
Yeah,
the classic look.
Classic look, and I like that classic look.
His bike.
Yeah, that was his bike, bro.
And who's the guys like Jin, and then Jin Kazama.
Yeah, Jin Kazama's my boy. He's my favorite character. Him and Kazuya.
I liked Heipachi for some reason. Heipachi Mishima.
Oh, Jinpachi? You mean the grandfather?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Jinpachi.
Yeah, oh my bad. Hachi's dad. Yeah, he's a beast. Without that dude is stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it kind of disappointed me, man, that he turned evil in the story.
Who's Jinpachi?
No, him. Jin Kazama.
Jin's not evil.
Bro, like 2 or 3. For like 2 or 3 games, he was evil.
He's not evil. Misunderstood. That's all it is. You're talking about this dude, right?
Yeah, there you go.
That dude, he should be a freaking Olympian god.
Samurai God.
Maybe.
Shoot.
Yo, Hachi ain't got shit on his dad.
Wait, click on that third picture. The one that's like on the closest to the one with there you go.
Yeah, man. That's the bloodline. Goes from him to his son Kazuya and him. All these motherfuckers got like hair grease like gel, like stands their hair up.
Get that haircut, bro.
Yo, Hachi actually had all his hair. He got a V on his head, bro. A fake Vegeta look. No, but all in all, man, I agree, man. This motherfucker stacked as hell. Like, actually, that's a full body look, and I'm like, dude, you are an Aztec god.
I like that picture right there of Heihachi, like all dark right there in the eyes. That was a pretty hard picture.
Yeah, man, that's actually the Tekken one for the last one that came out.
Hey, what about the guy that looks like Bruce Lee, Law?
Oh, Lei Wulong? Yeah. No. Martial law.
There you go.
I don't know why they called him martial law. That's so stupid. Because it should have been law.
Isn't that kind of wrong? Isn't that kind of wrong to call him that?
Martial law? Yeah.
Yeah, because think about it in Korea.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said F up for that. Yeah, I guess it's just you and me for the 15th episode today. That's fine. I'm not gonna be on too long, but I think I'll be on until 10:30. So we have a lot of we can talk about anything else you want to talk on.
Whatever you want, bro. Did you want to go on here? Did you want to jump on a separate stream for a little bit, or you just want to stay here?
So we can stay on for another. Like I said, I'll make it short today. We could be on till 10. We can still be on here.
Okay.
And not my fault. Listen, not my fault. I gotta end it short, guys. But hey,
I get you, man. We all got lives. We all got work.
Hey man, listen. It's not even that. I'm trying hard as I can to get more subscribers and really just to give people some shit to watch. So, guys, I promise I won't be boring or dull or inadequate. I'll get things done. so we can have good conversations. I have to, like I said, my topic sessions. I'm gonna have some interviews lined up, so we can we have people on to talk about things, so you guys can get some quality questioning and quality play, as I would call it, quality play.
You should get some
Like
cosplay
Shakespeare.
people in here more.
I should what?
You should get some cosplay cosplayer like YouTubers on here. It'd be awesome.
And then I gotta worry about getting the thirsty ass fucking water boys out of here.
Hey man, they'll cash app you. Who cares?
Hey man, listen, I be doing the same thing as Fresh and Fit, and I won't do anything like them motherfuckers do.
Oh yeah, titties.
Yeah, right. If I do that, bro, I'll probably do something. Like when I go to a convention or when I go to Costa Rica, I'll probably, even then I'm not gonna show off the ladies. I'm not gonna do that.
If you saw, you better for me.
You married, motherfucker.
I'm married.
You are
Just living together.
married.
No, not to the state.
even dude, listen, even my person that I'm seeing right now, like, dude, ain't living with me though, because I'm like,
Oh, she lives in a whole different country.
Who?
The girl you're talking to, isn't she German?
No. Yeah, but she's here. She lives here.
Oh, I
in
thought
the
you said
country.
she lived in
She
Germany.
lives here in the country. No, not in Germany. No.
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna fly out to Germany to see her. I was like, whoa. You wouldn't do that?
I don't do that shit.
But Jay
Nowadays, no.
could be the one.
What?
But Jay, she could be the one.
Oh God. Here we go. Beauty and the Beast type. Beauty and the Beast nonsense. There is no one. I keep telling you guys that.
No.
No. I'm saying there's no one in the sense of like the male practice that is for dudes. That there's that one girl for you. Just like girls are talking Disney. There's that one Prince Charming for you. I don't believe in fairy tales or make believe.
There's a lot of Prince Simps.
Not me.
I believe you. I believe you.
I can't remember the one time I ever sent for a girl. Did I ever send for a girl? Can't remember.
Probably.
For a celebrity girl.
Did. For a celebrity?
Celebrity when we were younger. Yeah, but that don't count when we were older.
Nah, this girl that I used to send when I was in high school, she wasn't a celebrity. She gave me Cuddy though.
What?
She gave me play. So
okay.
It was good.
Okay.
So it wasn't for nothing.
Said, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, man, the girl that I was into when I was really young, she looked beautiful as all hell in that classroom.
Mm.
Her and her sister. That's a crazy part. Not just one.
Checked out both.
No, it wasn't until they weren't interested in me until I graduated, and we saw them after I graduated high school. Because we went to different schools at the time. They all checking me out and shit like, yo, you got a lot older and like thinking about checking you out now. I'm like, huh? I was just doing my own business, listening to music.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. All right, fuck it, let's go.
He said, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, that's when you start out of high school, bro. You start that mentality. Don't grow up enough yet.
Let's hang out. Let's bust nasty.
Don't worry.
You rap it?
Actually, yeah, I did, of course. The thing is, I ain't gonna lie, man, there's such pretty girls that you would love to make children with, but you gotta be like, no, protection always.
Yep. And get the
I want to hear this.
pill.
Yeah, that too.
You buy the Plan B pill, you smash it, you put it in a drink, and you serve her breakfast. Yeah.
Okay.
She gets to eat, she gets her tummy full, and you get to be safe.
Well, I don't know if that was the non-creepiest and funny binary way of saying it, but yeah,
how's that creepy?
Right.
You get the Plan B.
I'm being funny.
Yeah.
I'm being funny, dude.
I remember some other lady kind of gave me pushback when I said it because she was a lady, you know. So I was like, oh,
of course.
Yeah.
What do you think her reaction was going to be?
Oh, that's so safe. That's so sweet. Not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's like, I'm going to hang you.
For real. She's like, I could have kept that baby and got child support from you. You're right.
That's wild.
Man, I got adventures, man. I had stories of girls I shot up in the club with, and I was like, man.
Would you like to share? If you
Remember,
want to.
I shared one on Pearlies. Like this,
Pearlies?
yeah, on Pearlies.
Oh, yeah.
This was like a while back. It was like that girl that I met at the 99-cent store. I got her number. She was like an older lady than me. She was like 10 years older than me. This was like 6-7 years ago. And
All right.
you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like I think I got like a number like 6.5, 7 years ago. This is like after I broke up with my crazy last ex. And I got her number, and then we played it cool, and then we didn't see each other for like a week or two. We texted every now and then, but not a lot. And then I was coming home from church, and she hits me up on a Sunday, right? And she's like, "Hey, come over." I was like, "You know what that means?" Oh, I was like, "You can't tempt me like that." And then she's like, and she started talking to me all like sexual, you know?
Right.
And then we go over, and then we do our thing. I smash, I bust, and then she plays it all like, "Hey man, like, all right, that's it, time to go." Basically, I was the booty call. And then I leave, right? And then we text later, like I don't know if it was that day or the next day, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, don't text me at this number. Text me at a different number." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because my husband." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "I didn't see
That
no
sounds like
ring."
my situation.
I didn't see no. I didn't see no ring on your
back
finger. I didn't see no damn ring on your finger. And then I didn't really pitch into any pictures. I didn't see any pictures in your place, bro. She had them in the drawers and shit, all hidden and stuff. I was like, "Okay, fine." It's like, do you need me to buy the pill? I said, or are you gonna buy it? And she's like, "Nah, I got it. Don't worry about it." Are you sure?
Nut it?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said I busted. I shot up the club, cuz.
Shut up the club.
And then I told Pearly this because I was so like, it was like weird because I saw her like a month later at a hospital where my mom was at, and I saw the same chick with her dude, but from afar. And then she saw me, and I noticed her, and then we just kind of did like a little 180 and just went the other way. So I was like, "Oh, bro." I basically Ninja Gaiden that bitch out of there.
Said Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I did some parkour, and I was like, "Oh man, I gotta get out of here." Never again, bro. Never again. Yeah, some girls be mad at wilding, bro. And the fact that she was older than me, I was like, damn, like, who knows how long y'all been married and shit. Y'all probably had a kid.
Feel you.
Can't be doing that.
No, you can't. I mean, like I said, I only did it one time, but the thing is, that was easily, taken care of.
Yeah, I get you.
Shower thing I told you, I already said mine. After that, I never did it again. And no, we never had to scare anything because we're safe.
Yeah, and it's not like I was expecting.
That was still stupid.
Yeah,
still stupid, but I need to know what it felt like for the one time.
Well, for me, it was like I didn't expect a relationship with the girl or something. Maybe I thought maybe friends benefits at most, but I didn't expect anything serious from that relationship. But just the fact that I didn't know she was married, and I didn't see like a ring imprint on her finger, because I kind of scan for that stuff from a girl to make sure she's not taken. So I was like, nah, bro.
I feel you.
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
The anime news on the
Hakusho Live
tomorrow.
Princess K gonna be on there and Mandrill on there.
I'll try to get Princess K, and I'm gonna send her a link tomorrow. Hopefully she comes in. I'll let Mandrill know, and we'll come on in. You guys are welcome to come on in too. But I'm gonna be going over a few things for everybody on.
Invite Jedi Mike if he can make it too. It was awesome
That'd be
seeing me here
nice.
last time.
Oh man, yo, man, we on me and freaking Uber, not Uber, what's his name? It was me and Blackman versus Mandrill in an after stream
Oh, yesterday.
where yeah, we're talking about singers and things like that, and then he had the nerve to say he he was trying to name all these old school rappers that was better than Eminem, and I said, you gotta stop, my nigga, or you like really just stop, because Eminem is one of the best, bro.
Eminem's different, bro. He's a hybrid, bro. Eminem's a hybrid.
Even I would put him over Drake. I'm gonna listen to Drake, and I know Drake shit is not as good as Eminem.
Drake.
I mean, Drake ain't trash, but I don't listen to him. I ain't never heard a nigga cry so many times.
He said, "Baby, cause I'm coming home." Hey, yo,
Bro,
I'm
I'm gonna be honest. Somebody asked me, Jay, would you rather listen to Drake or NSYNC? NSYNC.
Bye, bye, bye.
Actually, I'm not even dead. I'm like dead ass.
He listened to the pop, the K-pop, the K-pop,
Mm-hmm.
the K-pop
No,
version.
K-pop getting picked over all that shit, to be honest. Or Japanese R&B, any of that shit. It's just I just fuck with it, vibe with it, man. So I'm like, yeah, that'll get picked over. But if I had to pick, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm picking that shit, dude. Like, bro, don't worry, man. It'll never get to the point where I pick Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is trash. I never listen to any of his shit. I never ever will. So those are children. I'm talking about like cats like my friend said, Jay, we listen to Big Time Rush. Well, you talking about like the cats on Nickelodeon? Well, that's a they shit. Yeah, they pop, and they got some good songs in there that I fuck with. Well, like I said, as long as it's good popping that trash, like the only people I don't listen to are the Jonas Brothers. I don't fuck with that shit.
It's like one song I like from the Jonas Brothers. That's it.
There's one. Oh yeah, that says a lot.
Just one. It's kind of catchy.
Not about you. No. It doesn't say a lot about you. It says a lot about them. If you only get one, like you one of their songs.
Yeah, just one.
I feel you. Yo, you said you were cooking, right? What did you make?
I made basil chicken, like in a skillet with basil, garlic, Italian seasoning, and some avocado oil. And then I made the protein penne pasta, vegetable based, and then I made some with some Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
I remember you asked who'd you ask on the other stream? Oh, you asked N3, right? Is that your favorite chicken Alfredo?
Yeah, chicken Alfredo is my shit, man. It's an addiction.
I like it with broccoli. I don't know why. A lot of people don't like it with broccoli.
That's not bad. You can eat chicken Alfredo with broccoli as long as you heat up the broccoli. It can't be cold.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Warm that bitch.
Yeah, steam it.
Nigga, I don't eat no cold broccoli. You can kiss my ass on the whole thing.
No raw?
I'll eat those greens as long as they warmed up.
Mm.
Green beans is different. I can probably eat that cold or warm. I guess because they just got it taste the same. Like you give me a can of green beans, I eat that bitch. I promise you, I will eat that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Over the sweet beans, yeah. I like sweet beans, but I like green beans more.
I like string beans. You know,
what about yo? I love the beans that are called kidney beans. Are they actually made from actual kidneys?
Nah,
that'd be wild.
That'd be wish.
Yo, when people found out they be eating that in their chili, we all cannibals. We cannibals. Or what it goes. Mm-hmm.
Well, we eat other animals' meat, so we're carnivore cannibals. We're carnivore cannibals, bro.
No, but kidneys, that's on some other level shit. That's what I'm saying.
What time you gotta wake up tomorrow?
Before 6 this time, because I just happened to get up. Yo, man, Black man, yo, the shit we were talking about, the shit he showed me, that shit was wild.
Wild.
Yeah, the whole R. thing we talked about that of what happened to him that made him turn out the way he did. I was like, shit, I didn't know that.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't give a shit what nobody says. I'm still listening to like 2 or 3 R. Kelly songs.
I mean, you'll listen to him, yeah, because you separate the artist from the person. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, I can't say that's what you're supposed to do, but you have a choice.
Gotta fly like an eagle and let it be.
Of
Fly
course, you
like an
picked that
eagle,
one.
and
That's
you
one of the
know
best
you.
ones.
I like the hotel one. When you come see me in the hotel, and you know we going because you've been.
No, Marcus. That's good.
Yo,
You said
I
no.
love the hotel song. It's catchy.
I mean, for me, I guess it's just a matter of me for like picking the other songs instead of the ones I've always heard so much of. That's probably the reason why I did what I did to pick different songs.
I like that song he did with Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah,
I
that's a good
wanna
one.
you all on the floor.
Oh yeah, that one. Of course you do. I
Bruh.
tell people, man, go listen to some Freddie Mercury, bro. Go listen to another one by Dust. That's my shit. Do.
Galileo,
Do.
Galileo.
I love that shit. That shit is really good. He was like,
We're
let's
gonna
go.
see, cause you know gonna be. I don't know why, but when I think of, for some reason, when I think of Queen, I kind of get rid of Queen, and then I think about like the Rolling Stones and like
Rolling
Metallica.
Stones.
Metallica, for some reason, I think about.
Metallica's really good.
Oh yeah, bro. When that song comes on, when that song, Unforgiven,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
I love Disturbed, man. Disturbed is so good. I love those guys. Oh,
Yeah.
Down with the Sickness is my shit, man.
Yo, that ending of
man.
it, that ending, when it gets very like verbally graphic,
Burglary Graphic. Yep. Yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, mom. You abusive effing.
Yeah, I love that shit. That shit is so good.
Why'd you got that to me, mom? I love you. Why won't you and die, bro?
Mhm.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That motherfucker must have went through some shit from the say that.
Yeah.
And that's the only one you question.
Did you hear what
That's the
happened?
only one you should question.
Did you hear
Go ahead.
what happened to his girlfriend when he
happened to her?
dedicated a music video? Remember that song,
What happened?
"Indestructible"?
Yeah, I remember that one. It's one of my favorites.
When the music video, he walks into the room and he sees the woman hanging.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
actually
yeah.
happened to his girl. Self-deletion.
Yeah, it's amazing how he's been able to remain sane all the years because of that.
Yeah,
Because that would break any man, break any of us.
bro.
Bro, you know how crazy we get when you fuck with our girls.
I don't know. I also get into like 3 Days Grace too. I like 3 Days Grace, and then Evanescence.
too.
I always had a big crush on Evanescence.
Of course you did.
Amy Lee, bro.
No. I had a crush on the girl that was from Flyleaf. I love her.
All around me, then you see it right through me. I'm alive. She's always small and petite.
Who, the girl from Evanescence are you talking about? Oh yeah. I like her a lot. Yeah, I like her a lot.
I'm so sick.
So Sick is one of my favorites. So that's actually my favorite one from her. I used to listen to that a lot in high school. Now I listen to all her songs, but that was my main go-to. So Sick and shit. I love that shit.
What do you think about the band Monster?
Monster,
Or no, not Monster. Skillet. My bad, Skillet.
Skillet is amazing.
That girl has an amazing voice. The guy too.
That Hero song is one of my favorites. I love that.
I like Not Gonna Die.
Yeah.
Not Gonna Die and Whispers
really
in the Dark.
There was one song that was called Whispers and something. I can't remember it. If it's not by them, it's by something.
Monster.
Actually, let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. I can't play it, but
Can you play the lyric? Play the lyric video.
hold on.
Don't play the music video. Play the lyric video.
Hold on.
I can see you all around me, deep in this air I'm breathing.
I'm just make sure you can't hear me. Hold on. I gotta see if this is the right one. Okay, guys, I'm back. Yeah, it's been a while since I listened to that though, and that's a good one.
You know which is one of my favorite 3 Days
Oh yeah,
Grace song.
which one is it? I hate. Well, no, Animal, the Animal one.
No.
Which one? I hate
Get
everything.
Get Out Alive.
That's a good one. Get Out Alive is a good one. I like Breaking Benjamin too. We never talk about them. I like them.
Oh
a lot
yeah.
Too. No. Hold on. Oh damn! I just had the song in my head. One of them. I hate me because you brought them up. Hold on. Somebody else. It's really good. Hold on. No, not them. They're good too, but I'm not thinking of.
Hollywood Undead.
They're good too, but I'm not thinking of them.
POD.
Let me think, guys. Hold on. Hold on, Marcus. Let me think for a second. If I go back to what we were saying, I remember. Skillet. Disturbed. Not them. I can't fucking remember. That pisses me off. I hate that. Shit. Go ahead, Burgers. You can talk now, man. I can't remember. Fuck.
Let me see. What's another great band?
I'm pissed. I can't remember this. Oh, hold on. I almost just had it. Go ahead.
9 Inch Nails.
I don't think I've ever listened to them. Hold on.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, listen to Marilyn Manson. Hey, Princess K. Hey, guys, I'm at work listening. I hope you all are doing okay. Stay safe. And
shut up, Princess.
Shout out to your heart, Princess K. Hopefully things are going well with you and your guy over there.
Yeah, man. Stay safe.
Yeah. Both of you. Stay safe. Yeah. Be honest. Thank you.
I'm surprised JP didn't come up on here.
She said she's doing chores.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I got some chores to do tomorrow.
Who's that? Who's the band? Fuck. Hailstorm. If you're a freak like me.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, that's not who I was thinking of, but I like them too.
What about Young Guns?
Parasite Eve is so good. I love Parasite Eve. It's so good.
Do you like Bones by Young Guns?
Yeah, they're good.
Incubus. Incubus is another one. I like Incubus.
This is pissing me off. How the fuck do I not remember this shit?
Is it System of a Down?
Not them. They're
Metallica?
okay. Not them. I like them.
Don't tell me you're gonna think of Kiss.
No, definitely not. Go. That's what I'm thinking of.
AC/DC, Guns N' Roses.
I've already seen. Funny. Listen to AC/DC. I like them.
Is it a younger rock band? Linkin Park.
They're not even the ones I'm thinking of, but they're the OGs. I love them.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
They're good too, but not them.
Nirvana.
Foo Fighters. Was it Foo Fighters? I can't know. Even though I love The Best of You. Best of You is one of my favorite songs. And what's
Nirvana?
that fucking other one? My Hero. I think it was called. Wait, yeah. There Goes My Hero. That's one of my
My Bloody Valentine. Five Finger Death Punch.
They're good. Yes. I love Five Finger Death Punch. That's a good one.
And it feels like everyone's so cool. The Offspring.
Not them. Listen to them.
Rise Against.
Close, but
Rage Against the Machine.
Rise Against has some good shit. Oh yeah, Sum 41 was really good when I was young. I like that shit.
I like Rage Against the Machines.
Yeah, it was the Machines.
Who's that one? Tool. I can feel us here in you. I can hear it on my skin. You will know.
I remember that one.
Trust me. Why?
I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Oh, Slipknot?
No, I fucking do not like Slipknot.
No.
No, they're just noise.
I always
I
thought
can't-
Slipknot and hip hop, Hollywood Undead were like rivals.
No. Hollywood and Dead is good because I can hear what the fuck they're saying.
Would it be would it be who's
Not
that
3
thing?
Days Grace.
No,
We
not
already
them.
said
Not
that.
them. Not them. Green Day.
Keep going.
My Chemical Romance.
That's a good one. Damn, hold on. Oh, wait. Damn, I know there's a song from them that I liked. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, by the way, I did like Korn, y'all. Korn has some shit.
That's
that
why I
do
keep
like.
forgetting. Korn.
Yo, man, Coming Undone is my shit, man. That's a guilty pleasure.
I like the one they mixed with the hip hop, like the mix they
I
did.
know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Coming Undone with it.
Narcissistic Cannibal was a good one by Korn. I like that one a lot. Sometimes I hate the lies I make. I love that shit. That shit's good.
Seether. I think Seether had a couple songs I like to
So
hear.
they have one.
Oh, what about Saliva?
Saliva, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, can you want it? Do you read it? Can you feel it? Ladies and gentlemen.
Some of them were good, but I can't remember. Not Kill Switch because I didn't think of because those were the ones I was thinking of.
Kill Switch Engage had a couple songs too that were good.
No, their shit. Kill Switch Engage is probably is in my top 5. That's
The Reckoning. I love The Reckoning.
Let me see the Christian rock brands. I know. Was I thinking of them? I can't remember. Because
Skillet.
I do like Pillar. Pillar is really good. Pillar is a Christian band. I like Pillar a lot.
So because I know
Fireproof is my shit. Frontline. Oh, that's such a B song. We got to lead the way. Everybody need me to fix your tie. I love that shit. This is good.
Fly
Let me
Leaf,
hear your battle cry tonight.
Pink
I remember
Floyd.
that. What'd you just say?
Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is like smooth rock, alternative
Yeah,
rock.
I know you're talking about. Yeah. No, I thought you said something else, Floyd. When you said that, I got you.
Oh no.
I'm like, well, at least he kept saying P Floyd. I know he said Pink Floyd. She says Flyleaf, 9 Inch Nails, Iron Maiden,
Killers.
Stroke, Radiohead, Ramones.
You know
Oh,
what? You know who I like to hear?
It's so long, man. Get in here, man.
Hey, man. How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
What up, brother?
Not much. Just been busy lately.
Yeah, you
I
don't
can
say.
tell, man.
Hey, give me one. I need to fix my mic situation here. Hold on.
You sound great.
Okay. You actually sound great. She said Iron Maiden, Flyleaf, The Killers. What else?
Is there a band called Avenged Sevenfold was good.
Avenged Sevenfold. That might be the ones I'm thinking of. I love them. Hail to the King. That's a really great one. They have a whole lot of shit that I like. Asking Alexandra. I remember them. Asking Alexandra.
There's another
That's
one.
good.
One that The Rock would listen to when he works out. It's a rock band. Oh.
You talking about rock bands tonight?
Yeah.
I was just talking about everything in general, man. Like shows,
Everything in
movies, music, BS, women.
You know what? Since he has the red background, I'm gonna turn on my blue background.
Red pill versus blue pill. Let's go. Just playing.
Don't bring. Vertus.
Since I'm Mexican, I got the brown pill.
Latino
Latino
brother.
The
Latino brother. I love
cilantro
you,
and Corona.
but I never hear blue or red pill. I will never hear that shit. I don't take any of them gay ass pills. And I'll say this: the next man, the spirit. I was going to say another word. I was
Listen.
going to say.
All you got to give me is a sensu bean.
Okay, let me say this. I'll say it in the next general way. The next idiot, or how about this? The next conceited, condescending bitch that comes off with a red pill, blue pill versus shit. I'm going to stick a limp down his damn throat to where his whole body lights up like a Christmas tree.
Boy, you better beat your meat with some more of that BS. I'm just playing.
Don't worry.
To be clear, I consider myself to be plaid pill.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You got the bougie
Okay.
pill. You got the bougie pill.
Bougie pill. No. What?
Well, first of all, blue's my
Plaid.
favorite color. That's why I got this. Red was my favorite color when I was younger.
You
Now
probably
blue
have great
became my
credit
sex.
score right now, Wes. So you got the bougie pill.
I do have a great credit score.
Yeah, I do.
Not that
too.
it's doing anything for me, but
Oh,
I
right
have
now
a
in this
good- I have
economy,
a
no.
great credit score too. Yeah. I mean, the way I
can't
pay
buy
stuff
shit in this
off.
market.
Yeah.
Shit. How much is
Man,
gas where
shit.
you guys are at right now? How much is gas per gallon?
Oh, you really want to know?
I'm going to ask
$3.99.
twice.
Cost about a left nut for full tank.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
enough for full
man.
tank. Yeah.
Wait, like 70, 80 bucks for a full in your tank?
It's sitting at 430, almost
Jake,
5
yeah,
here in northern Georgia.
A strength of 1,000 slaves.
Okay, it's not that high
Yo.
then.
I love you, Princess Care, for that. That's funny.
Over here in
Just
Cali, it's like 470, 460.
Yeah.
In Southern Cali.
399 over here.
Remember,
You little
gas
bitch.
is always cheaper when you pay in cash.
Fuck you.
Gas is
I mean,
where?
and-
Gas is cheaper when you pay in cash.
That's true.
Hey,
What if you
listen,
just siphon it? Is
Yeah.
it easy? It's cheaper though.
Is that what it is, though?
We gotta siphon the gas, man. It's tough times, man. Hey, we're gonna be living like Fallout or like The Last of Us, like that video game Days
what?
Gone. Watch,
I'm
we're gonna be living like
Give
that.
me a bowl of granola. That's what I'm gonna do. I have a taste for eating that granola right now and some milk. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess I just have a
Yeah,
taste for it.
There you go.
Soaking up that blue background a little too much.
No,
This guy,
no, I'm quite normal. Thank you.
you got
Well,
that
actually, no,
Sonic the
straight up, not
Hedgehog look
normal.
right there.
Oh, me?
Sonic and Knuckles, that's great. You got the red for,
Yeah, it's
for
actually
Knuckles,
great, actually.
Wes,
Oh.
and Jay. You
Oh,
got
if I'm Sonic, then I'm winning. God damn it! The fuck?
Knuckles kicks your ass though.
No,
Knuckles is
Sonic
still
wins.
better.
Yeah, he's always the cooler one.
Knuckles has a cooler design. I'll admit to that. Well,
Yeah, 'cause
actually, no,
he's in a
screw that.
kid
Shadow
now.
has a better design. What am I talking
Well,
about?
does Shadow does? Shadow's always been the cool
The
one.
hell?
He's the bad boy. He's the bad boy alpha.
No, he's the FU. That's
Oh,
what he
he's the F boy.
Yeah.
He's the F boy Chad.
No,
So let me
fuck
tell you
Chad.
something. So the Shadow smash Amy, and then Amy does the walk of shame back to Sonic.
No
Gotcha.
relationships. I told you, bro. Let me
Hey,
fucking-
man,
Yeah.
those freaking animals get buck wild in the forest. You ever heard
Okay,
them
so-
consummate?
To my two viewers out there, I'm sorry.
Yeah, to your
Erase
two
that image
viewers.
from your brain.
Hey, man. So Wes, what you been up to?
He's talking about animals.
Just working, trying to make ends meet. I kind of gave up on buying a house. I was looking into
Okay.
buying a house before the whole market went crazy, and afterwards, I'm like, well, kind of no point now.
I mean, these last 6 months or so.
No, like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, so post pandemic.
Yeah, post pandemic, the housing market has just gotten so crazy. I don't want to get into it right now. I kind of can't.
Yeah. Wait, but so are the houses expensive in Georgia? Because I would think it's cheaper over there.
Well, in most areas, it's just kind of gone up. A lot of people are escaping the cities, and being that Georgia is one of the top 3 states that people are escaping to from California and from New York and Illinois, Georgia's filling
Hey.
up.
Yeah, it is.
So people are flying into Georgia to live there?
Oh yeah,
It's crazy.
Because I remember when I was there in 2014 and 15, and I was like,
I'll be right back, guys.
I was in Columbus, and then I was in a bit in Atlanta for a bit. I don't know how far is that from you.
Marcus, you're in charge. I'll be right back.
All right, he's probably gonna go take a shit. But yeah,
Atlanta's always been a better place to
I'll
live
beat
than
your
like,
ass,
New York,
Marcus.
than New York City or Washington D.C. Because an hour outside of Washington D.C., housing prices are still crazy. An hour outside of Atlanta, you got decent living.
yeah, I noticed that because I think Columbus is about an hour 15 away from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So Fort Benning was there, right? So we'd stay there in Fort Benning for Marine Corps training for like the tanks and stuff. And then I didn't really party that much though when I was at Atlanta. I didn't really get to enjoy Atlanta for what it was. I don't know if there's much to do in Atlanta.
Usually Buckhead is the place to go, but not so sure anymore.
You mean like recent, like how it is now?
Well, I don't spend that much time in Atlanta. I've never been a big city person. I don't understand the concepts.
I kind of transitioned that way myself.
Yeah, I suppose when you're young, it's like a really cool thing because you're like, oh, look at all the cool buildings, like you're a 10-year-old boy or something. But at a certain point, you're like, I like space. I don't like listening to my neighbors argue or their music. I don't like smelling the strange things coming down from the alley. You're like, you're going to prefer nature a little more, and that's what's happening. People just abandoning the cities because you don't need it anymore.
No, especially with like living in the internet, the whole metaverse and stuff.
Yeah,
ain't nobody gonna need to go outside no more.
Yeah.
That's why people have indoor gyms now in their homes now.
Oh, yeah, especially after the pandemic.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a better situation for raising kids out here because you look at how it used to be. For hundreds of years, you didn't have TV. You had projects, or you had to farm your own food or something. But now people have TV and they have video games, and they stay inside their little box all day. They don't have projects anymore, do they?
Nah. Remember before, it used to be things with your hands, be productive.
Yeah.
Figure it out, have fun, play a game. Whether it was what the kids used to play hopscotch or tic-tac-toe in the dirt.
Yeah.
Or, throwing rocks in the pond, building a dam, stuff like that. Beavers can do it. Why can't we still do it, right?
Yeah.
And then they build forts all the time. And then, I don't know. I just remember like the simpler times, right? Like now we have all little handheld electronics, right? Which obviously grateful for, but at the same time, it makes you more lazier.
It's very addicting, and I see
it is.
I see like families. I'll see families sitting at a table together to eat, and everyone is just playing on their little devices, and I'm like, it's terrifying.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't allow that. When I was younger, they wouldn't allow that. It's just like we'd sit down, we might have the TV on a little, but at most part we just talk, conversate, and then just eat, and then just relax, and just say grace. We say grace for the food, and then we just chill, relax, and then we talk about it. And we didn't have our phones or nothing with us on the table. We'd leave them upstairs, or my mom would be like, just put them on the counter and stuff.
Well, me and my girls go out. My girls have tablets because Grandpa gave it to them without telling me. But they don't have phones.
Grandpa gave my daughter tablets.
Yeah.
But, I take my.
No, Wes, I agree with you. What you were saying, though. I deliver in the country area, and those are some of the coolest people I've ever talked to. They have their own spread, their own land, and they just be at peace. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna move the fuck out of here too.
I confuse people living in the countryside with like Amish sometimes, and I think it's like the
you gotta
village.
Stop
like
that.
M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. And I'm like, man,
stop that.
I don't mind living it. I don't mind trying it.
Because Wes, I think he thinks of the Mormons when he hears that.
Not the Mormons, the Amish.
The
Mennonites.
Oh man, come on now.
Would you like to meet some Mormon people? I can introduce you to some.
My uncle's a Mormon.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't need to meet more Mormons.
I always laugh at when I heard of Mormons.
When I was living in Maryland, and I would travel about Maryland, there's a lot of Amish in that area.
That I believe.
And it's just interesting to watch them. They look happy people.
They ain't have to worry about much from the outside world. They don't have to worry about the politics of it. They don't have to worry about the taxes. They got to worry about government bodies trying to come in there, unless it's going to be World War III.
They don't have to worry about all the poisons in their food because they do real farming and rotate their crops and stuff.
Farm and rotate their crops.
Yep. No GMOs.
Mm-hmm.
No pesticides.
Good, clean food.
Pesticide.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's because some of the stuff they spray on the food can be cancerous, right? And then on top of that, these guys churn their own butter. They're probably on a bike, jamming up the generator, pumping it up. You got physical labor. You got the kids. Whenever don't they have that rite of passage when they could leave and do their thing in the civilian world and come back?
Rumspringa.
There you go.
Yeah, they have like 2 weeks. They can go out and do whatever they want to do. And if they want to stay, they can stay. And I actually knew a guy in the Marine Corps that was Amish and left left the community during Rumspringa. Went and found one of his uncles that had also left, 20 years prior.
Right.
He started living with his uncle, went to high school, and like caught up on all his studies, and eventually joined the Marines.
No way. And where's he doing now?
No idea. This was a long time ago. This is
15, 20 years ago?
probably was back in like 2004 or 2005 when I met this guy.
Ooh,
I
damn.
eat
Bush.
well. This is why I look
Bush
so young.
era. He said,
Yeah,
"You better
right.
start giving me some
Good
answers,
genes.
all right? You're going to America. Dick Cheney scares the shit out of me."
Yeah, but I agree with Wes again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I would say if you get your girl, convince her. First of all, get a country girl. To be honest, get her because she's more accustomed to living in the country than she's in the city. And I've never been a city boy. I got country people in my family too. That's about where I come from. Because both my parents are country.
I always think
okay.
country girls are
Okay.
more family oriented. That's why. They're closer to their family. You know?
Of course, you would think that.
Well, because
there's less ego to deal with in the country.
Less
More
ego to
people are
deal
just
with the
kind of
country
doing their own
girls.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dating a country girl right now, actually, and she isn't like I tell her right now, she does not like phones. She doesn't like any version of social media. I'll be honest.
She says, "What is this? Apple? What is this?"
No, she didn't say what is Apple. She just be like, I don't use those, and I'm like, I got some here.
Yeah.
I be
Don't
only a
fuck this
fool
one up,
won't-
dude.
Yeah, I'm not trying to at all.
We're all rooting for you here.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I went horseback riding last week with her.
Did she have a
It
sister?
was fun. Of course, you would ask me that.
Did she have a
Oh,
hot
my
aunt?
friend just asked me.
Were you
Wait, hold on,
wearing
you're married. You're
were you
married.
wearing a
married.
sports
Stop
jersey?
talking. Marcus, shut
What?
up. Marcus, shut up. You're married. You can't argue this.
I'm not married. No, nothing to the
You're
state.
married.
Nothing to the state. No, nothing to the
Doesn't
state.
listen, you don't have to have the paper to be married, dude. If you're with her for more than 5, well, no, forget more than 5. If you're with her for 4 or 5 years, you're married.
No,
Married.
incorrect.
That's what my
How long-
brothers did.
Marcus, how long you been with your girl?
4 years.
Well,
Married.
actually, in
While you
some
froze.
states
man.
you are married.
No, not in California. Not yet. Not in California. California has to be minimum 7. California is minimum 7.
Give it 3 more years, and you're going to make it to 7 years, right?
We'll see.
So, like, do you like this girl enough to be with her forever?
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, of course. Sure.
Sounds like you're married
Good
to me.
deal. Yeah, so I'm married to me.
The thing is, you don't know. Things could happen though.
I don't know.
Don't
You
okay.
mean
okay.
like one of you could die?
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm not gonna say that.
Or like you find one day you wake up and you're like, you know what? I really just want some dick.
Wait a minute. What? No, not that way. Not yet. I don't think so. No, I haven't got that far. I don't think I've fallen off the edge that far yet.
See that?
Nah.
You like that? Way? That took like 2 seconds for it to hit you, didn't it?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. What? I was like, no cucumber.
Wow. I didn't know he was bisexual.
Hey.
He didn't know
What?
that either. He's gonna discover that in about 6 months. Like,
Wow. Now, listen, my mind has been blown. Thanks, therapist Wes. I didn't have to pay you shit. Thanks.
No, fuck that. Send him the bill.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm still waiting to find an actual good woman.
Go to Mexico.
You know what, man? I love those Latin ladies.
There you go, Costa Rica. What?
Hey, man.
Jay's going to Costa Rica.
I'm going to Costa Rica.
Jay's happy with this country girl. You better not go anywhere.
I mean, I'm
No,
still
no.
going on I'm still going on the trip, but the thing is, for me, like I said, I'm not going there to smash bitches. I said that before. I'm not going to.
Hey, if a girl gives you the time of day and she's giving you that little look,
No,
yeah,
no,
it's gonna
no,
happen.
no.
Watch, Jay's
that
gonna
is
have
a
a couple of
demon.
Chabelas. He's gonna have some
Wes,
margaritas in the system.
Wes, that is a demon. No.
Yes. Yeah.
When
Demon
I
in your
say
pants.
no, I mean no.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wes wasn't there. Wes wasn't there in that Dolls relationship show. When I told the story of when I told a chick to get the hell away from me.
That's one girl,
In a
bro.
minute.
One
That's not
girl.
one girl. I've told two girls that to their face.
Okay,
You gotta
two
get the hell away
girls.
from me.
Like they were just crazy.
Yeah.
I'm crazy for a dick.
You know what? It's the part of it is the what do you call it? Birth control pills. All the women today on all those birth control pills, it's all fake hormones. It's not their own hormones. Like,
Bro, it spikes up crazy, bro. It goes up and down.
there's so many different things to them, and women are not designed to be on hormones like that for years at a time.
Well, I imagine being on something like that
Because
like
that messes up their balance, right?
Good.
No, so I've met women that are like in their 30s and 40s have never taken a birth control pill, and they are completely sane. But every woman I've met that's been on birth control for like over a year, everything starts to go loose.
Welcome to the modern woman era.
Fuck that. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Contraceptives, baby. Fuck accountability, right? Contraceptives.
Glorious chaos.
I was telling this some guy was like interested in going to Mexico. I told him, hey, like, don't just go just to think you're gonna flaunt your cash and get some. You can go to like the red light district, whatever areas, but try to learn the language and the culture. Try to go with like a group of friends. Don't go by yourself. There are some guys that go by themselves, and sometimes things just get ugly. But go with a group of friends, learn the language. Don't just go there with your phone and Google Translate everything. Try to learn the language on YouTube. There's like Rosetta Stones for YouTube for different languages, and try to like learn some of the customs or something. Tourist, because there's a lot of tourist videos as well. I follow certain channels where they're guys like traveling the world as well, not just Mexico. They go to Colombia, Greenland, Iceland, Denmark, and then like Portugal. I don't know, Wes. I think you're gonna have to travel overseas.
Well, I think so too. Maybe one of these days I will. My biggest thing is trying to set up a better living situation for myself and my children.
Yeah. Yeah. How old are they, if you don't mind me asking?
14 and 13.
14.
Oh. The rebel years.
Nah, they're not so bad yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. Every girl and every
coming.
boy has it. I had it. Shit. If I had a military dad, he slapped me off the couch one time when I tried to talk back. You slapped me off the couch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So yeah,
I don't know.
it's coming.
But once they hit high school, it's like a different battle.
It's a different zone. But I'll say this: if you mentor them enough, like Wes is doing, then they'll
Yeah.
follow Daddy's orders. Daddy, this guy said he liked me. What should I do? You're
Kick
gonna
him in the
get
balls,
that.
sweetie.
There's that,
No.
of course.
Damn.
What about the girl on girl problems though? Girls are worse than men when it comes to clicks.
Bunkers don't do that here.
When it comes to clicks, girls are worse because they're like
Yeah,
savages.
they are.
They're savages.
I've tried to always provide enough.
Clearly, I'm joking. I know they're terrible.
I've tried to provide enough security at home to where they realize they don't need security outside of the home. And I've had conversations with them before about, even when they were younger, about how their friends were being bad to them. Like, well, these people are being bad to you. I don't think they're your friends, sweetie. You don't have to spend time with them. And they're like, okay, and they just stop spending time with that person.
Don't have to seek their approval.
Yeah.
I think that's the issue, because even when I was younger, I thought I had to do certain things to seek people's approval in school. And I was like, nah, F that, man. So I started like doing my own thing. And before you knew it, groups of people flocked towards me. I flocked towards them. And it was more natural that way, right? more chill, more laid back. I don't want to worry about the social status, the popularity, or nothing, you know. And just
I'm
like,
the same way.
just do my thing, you know. A lot of people are like want to fit into a crowd, though, you know. It's like when I was like in sports, that's kind of the reason why like I want to be a part of something, maybe a part of like a brotherhood. That's why I later joined the military.
Yep.
And I met some crazy motherfuckers in there.
Okay, you said it.
We did, bro. Wes, you gotta admit, when you're in the military, you meet some crazy motherfuckers.
Well, that's the
Crazy.
freaking land of lost boys.
Yep.
You meet all kinds of people.
Lost boys.
The backstories. I asked one guy once, what was it? I asked him why he joined the Marine Corps, and he's like, well, you know, I didn't have much of a family growing up, something. Like he wanted that strength and stability. I forget what that part was, but the latter part of that was, well, my biological father statutory raped my mother. She was 14. He just died of old age, and I'm like, I was just surprised that he was so easily. And I'm like, dude, why would? How is this so easy for you to tell me that? And he's like, oh, well, you know, I used to not tell everyone, but then I noticed that a lot of people hear some fucked up stories too, so I don't care anymore.
So you just had to share it.
Yeah, it was okay. I was just surprised that he would say it.
Well, I will say this. I mean, people coming out with their issue, I guess if the guys can sit around the campfire and talk about it, they're like, I guess the bullshit that they've been through, then some cats will join in and some cats won't. It depends if you want, like, if it's something you really need to get it out, I'm like, dude, just get it out and just be done with it. And then they're not going to judge you otherwise.
Yeah.
But what I've heard, military men don't, because once they just get it out, I'm like, well, we good, man. If you let some girl hit you back, well, we're not going to judge you for that. But yeah.
I don't know, man. I met a couple Jody stories there and there. I've seen a couple Jody stories.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the saddest things, man. That's some of the saddest stuff I've ever heard. Clean out the bank account, take the kids, disappear.
And especially the Navy guys. They got the best stories.
Oh, they do?
Wow. How do you know that?
You don't know how that... Well...
I've heard of them. But I haven't heard that many
all the
details.
Navy dudes?
The Navy dudes, they go through it way worse because their career... The majority of them have their career at sea. Because their job is to keep boats floating. So they deal with that a lot more than any other service.
The Marines and all them, yeah. Okay.
But so we had a corpsman once tell a story about how when he was on ship, like one of the dudes like got a box of cookies from his wife, and they're like sitting down, everybody's eating the cookies, and they sent a video. It was a long time ago. It was a VHS tape. So he's watching the video, and it's a video of her, you know, freaking
getting her back blown out.
No, giving head.
Oh, OnlyFans before it was OnlyFans.
And then, and then, like she finishes, they finish, and she spits it in the cookie batter.
No,
all these guys are eating the cookies.
That's a charge right there. That's a crime.
Can you imagine that? All those guys like, man, this is good cookies. Why is this so salty? Fuck you, dude.
Like, why did she want to do that? Just because he was gone?
They are so spiteful. Some of these women are just so.
Did she hear that he fucked somebody or something, or what?
No, these women, they're not ready to handle their husband being gone for so long.
Wes.
And they become very bitter, and they start to hate the man for being gone. They can't handle it, so they act out in the weirdest ways. And let's see. Oh, you know, there was this one guy. Yeah, what's up?
Wes, you got anything wild like that again, bro? You gotta let me know sometimes, man. Alert me ahead of time, man.
He wants a little crumb. He wants crumbs.
Well, I'm sorry, you're not used to these stories, like you know.
Damn,
I've heard a couple.
Let's see. There's one guy.
Oh, man, I can't eat no cookies made by somebody's wife now. Shit.
So let's see. There's this one guy, and I don't think he was a Navy guy. I think this was a Marine. He was deployed overseas, and after a while, his wife stopped talking to him, and he comes
sending
home.
those letters.
She never said anything. He comes home, and like the grass has been grown over for months, and you can tell that no one's been tending to the house. But while he was gone, she joined she joined the Navy.
Mm.
She joined the military herself and didn't tell him anything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear an update on that? Did they ever like? No.
No. Like, I mean, it's been way too long. Way too long
That's
for me
crazy, bro.
How do you not talk or communicate about that stuff, especially if you're living together and like are a family or like are married? Like, that's one of the main things of marriage is communication, right?
Yeah, and one of the biggest problems with being deployed is that your family, your loved ones have no idea what's going on with you. So communication is very difficult. And for a young married couple, especially for a young woman that has no ties to the military, it's very difficult for her to interpret what's going on when she's married one moment and then the next moment her husband is deployed somewhere and she can't talk to him and see him every day. They get very lonely and depressed, and they start saying things to themselves. Well, if it feels good, then it must be a good thing. And they say that when a guy gives them a little attention, like, oh, well, this feels good, so this must be a good thing. They're not thinking in a moral sense. So that's how, and things just fall apart from there.
And then they say, well, F the consequences. I'm not going to think because they're thinking they're not going to get consequences of it, you know?
Oh yeah. They're not thinking of horrible things that are going to happen to them. They're enjoying the attention. They're enjoying harming someone else.
Just think about this, right? That rumor that it's true, it's a factual rumor of her cheating on her man while he's deployed.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has that reputation. And then once it spreads out in that town area, that district, that she's that girl, all she's going to get is what? Capital D.
Mm-hmm.
No, and most guys would be like, wait a minute, if you're willing to cheat on your man, especially if he's a guy that's willing to risk his life, then I know you're not a loyal girl. That loyalty card sailed.
And then all the douchebags come out of the woodworks and be like, yeah, I'll tap that. Like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hear stories about wives in base housing. As soon as their husbands deploy, they're prostitutes. All kinds of cars be driving up there, 6-7 times a night.
That's a damn shame.
It is absolutely, just incredibly disgusting.
I wonder, is it smart to have her account, your account, and a joint account? Would that be smart, or just have 2 accounts in that case?
You know what? That's there's a constant debate on there. Like when you're with someone, you want to have that level of trust that that you can just share all of your stuff with her. And a lot of people feel like if you set that up, like if you set up that level of, if you set barriers, then you're setting up for failure. So there's so much debate on this, but I can tell you that. Rope. Yeah, me and my ex-wife had a joint account. Even when we're getting divorced, and then one day she goes and spends $500 buying bullshit at a mall, and I'm like, well, how do you plan on feeding the kids the rest of the week? It's not like we had a lot of money. So at that point, I started a new account, set up a new direct deposit, and said, fine, have your fun with that because you ain't getting anything else.
And what she do after that? You just took it?
She mentally could not understand it. She just did not
want to comprehend.
No, that was her conscious decision to not comprehend, to not understand
the importance of struggle,
importance of taking care of your family, the importance of the family, the importance that money does not grow off trees. It's not her money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's money for the family unit, and when you start affecting the bills like that, well, that's a problem.
Sucks though. It sucks, man.
Yeah, it does. I will say this, guys. We're gonna end the stream here, but me, Wes, and Marcus are gonna have we're gonna talk while the stream is down. Yeah, the after stream. All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace, guys.